Game 5 of the NBA Finals, and we may have an NBA champion crowned tonight. The Larry O'Brien Trophy is in Frostbank Center Arena as the Knicks look to capitalize on a commanding 3-1 lead and a dominant postseason run. This has been an excellent NBA Finals, every game coming down to the wire. This series may tell you it's a 3-1 Knicks lead, but the games tell you it's a very tight, close, even match series. Can the Spurs get off the canvas, or are the Knicks going to deliver that knockout blow tonight? Welcome in, and thank you for joining us on your Saturday evening. I am Nick Roloff. This stream is presented by Prize Picks. We welcome in producer Coop into the building. Shout out your city for me down in the comment section, as we do have 23 minutes to go until 10.
Do we have a champion tonight? Will the Larry be raised?
No.
Oh, we're back on Tuesday.
I'll see you Tuesday night in Madison Square Garden, and then I'll see you next Friday night back at the Frostbank.
You believe
Center.
that?
Yeah, I really do, actually.
You should bet on it.
I really do.
You should bet on it.
No, I'm betting on the Knicks every game. That's how I work.
To add your happiness, of course.
I really do think, though, I have a hard time fathoming that the Spurs would lose 3 straight games at home in the NBA Finals.
Do you think that their spirit could just have been totally broken after pissing away a 29-point lead?
I think it could for a team that isn't as inexperienced as this one.
That's fair.
Like, these guys are the best players on the team outside of De'Aaron Fox are all like 23, 24 years old. Like, yeah, they're probably pissed, but, like, are they going to be super, super deflated?
I would think that the older team would be able to handle it better, but look, and it does sound like that the Frostbank Center tonight's going to be a lot of Knicks fans there as well.
Yeah. As I've always said, I think it's going to be easier for the Knicks to win on the road in the finals than at home, especially on the closeout game. But
yeah, absolutely.
We got Ty Man in the building. What's up, Ty Man? We got NY saying, let's go Spurs. Marcos in Webb City. NY is in Philly. We got Jay the Fox says, hopefully the Spurs win today. We got Maria saying Spurs. Jay the Fox saying Miami, Florida. Charlisha in Boston, Massachusetts. Uncle Kias in Houston. Jonesy says Knicks in 5, although I called Knicks in 7. I don't think that the Knicks went to. I'm laughing because I'm watching the stream or the show in the pregame, and they've got Dylan Harper, Julian Champagnie, and Stephon Castle thrusting the basketball to each other. That doesn't look like a team that is nervous about losing the NBA Finals.
No, it does not. I see Slay and Cat in the building. I see Naeem. Bunch of people who joined us last night. So shout out to you guys for.
Oh, really? They were watching USA Paraguay?
Yes, indeed. The USA BTA Paraguay. That was awesome. Slaying Cat in Boca Raton. Naeem in Philly. Gonna be a good one today, man. I want at least a game 6. I want to have a game on Tuesday.
We will have a game on Friday, too.
I don't think we will.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. They win one of the next 2.
You don't think so?
No.
What makes you think that?
Spurs in 7 was my original prediction.
I'm not picking the Spurs to win the series, by the way. I just think we're going to have a game.
The Knicks will win one of the next 2 games.
You think?
I do.
Why? Give me a reason.
They are just so mentally tough when it comes to the fourth quarter. If the game is within 10 points in the final 10 minutes, I'm taking the Knicks to win. It just feels like they have the it factor about them, and it feels like it's their time.
What if it's ran out?
It is not run out.
I would argue that the Spurs have been the better team in the series.
That is absolutely an argument you can make.
Which is why is it crazy to say they could win 2 games?
I don't think it's crazy to say. I just don't see it.
Fair.
I don't think it's crazy to say at all, though.
Yeah, Jay the Fox, that was fun to hopping on with Amir today. That was fun. A little 36-minute podcast on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Repost?
No. I don't even have access to
it.
Fair. Is this streaming? Yeah. All right, before we get more into our pregame portion of today's stream is presented by the one and only Prize Picks. Get $50 in lineups instantly. When you play your first $5, just use code HMA. This could be your last opportunity to get in on the basketball action. We might not have an NBA game. Well, we'll have NBA games in July for our summer league. So that's the next time you'll have the NBA. I'm taking advantage and doing a 5-pick player lineup. More on Dylan Harper, 19.5 points, rebounds, assists. Rookie shows out tonight. More on Jalen Brunson, 24 field goals attempts. He has taken 25 or more in every game this series. I'm continuing that tonight. Less on Josh Hart, 9.5 points. More on Julian Champagnie, 2.5 threes. He goes sicko mode
That's
tonight.
your favorite pick.
My favorite pick of the entire lineup. He's making 5 threes. I should have taken extra demon. And then less on Stephon Castle, 6.5 assists. Hasn't had 7 assists in the series, Cope. I don't think he magically gets it tonight. That's my lineup. Join me on Prize Picks. Like I said, download the app. Use code HMA. They'll get you $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That is code HMA to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Links in the live chat and description of today's stream. We appreciate everybody for hanging in with us here early. Show some love to Prize Picks. How about Jug Alonis? One of my guys used to be, I think he still watches Bears now, but he was a Rolly truther on the Bears now. Has also been someone who's donated to the Heat Report by Chat Sports.
Do we have the Roliettes?
No, we don't. No, those are the only Coop bats. Don't try to put.
I don't know. It sounds like you got a cult following.
No cult following over here. We just got nice fans. I don't know if viewers, friends, companions.
Love that.
No, we don't got diehards like the Coop bats. Juggalotus, don't care for either team, but Danhausen,
is the day you buy it.
Is the day you buy it, and then the second best day is the day you sell it. Not that it's like I feel. But then, I mean, maybe that first summer, depending on where you live. But when you get to that next year, you got to open the pool, you got to close the pool, you got to clean the pool. That just sounds like not fun. And knowing that, because I had to do that, my family, my house, we had an above-the-ground pool. That shit was annoying. Every year.
Oh, you had an above-grounder?
Wait, we're not rich like the Coupettes.
Oh, no, don't do that here. There are no above-ground pools in the Dallas area. They're all below ground.
I don't believe that.
They are. No, there's no above ground.
Not one. You're telling me there's not one.
It is very, very rare. If you're getting a pool, it's below ground.
That's I don't tell you. I had an above ground pool.
They're mad expensive though. Pools are crazy expensive when you're building them. So, yeah.
Juggalotus says he'd join a cult. Fuck it. I would not.
He's already in the Roliettes.
Stop trying to steal my thing. I did this for you, Coop. I coined Coupettes a year ago.
You did.
You can't turn it around and do it on me. That's not allowed.
I'm just trying. Can I not give you credit?
You can give me credit, but you can't just copy the Coupettes and add an S to the Rolly.
Okay, so what do you want it to be then?
I don't know. You got to figure
Rolly
it out.
Rolly FC?
I gave you the Coupettes.
Okay, we'll call it Rolly FC.
Rolly FC? I'll take Rolly FC.
Yeah, we'll call it Rolly FC.
I'm part of Love Island FC.
I'm with you there.
Me and my friends are KCFC too.
I love KC.
KCFC and Kada FC.
Oh, you're Kada?
We're Kada FC.
I think Kenzie's my favorite.
No, we're Kada FC over around here. All right, 14 and change until we tip off. This is the, I guess, numbers for tonight's game. Spurs are favored by 5.5. They've been favored by 4.5 or 5.5 every game at home this series. The over-under total, 215.5. I will say this. I bet on the Knicks to win tonight. I have bet on the Knicks to win every single game because I want the Knicks to lose, and I'll just either be happy or I will make money. But I will say this is the least confident I felt in betting on the Knicks. I think the Spurs win, and I think they win by 15.
Yeah, I've honestly have not had a great feel game by game as to how these series will go. Like, I could truly see a Knicks blowout. I could see the Spurs responding and coming back with the 7-8 point win. Like, I could see it going either way. I really could. I wish I had a feel for it, but I don't. I do not.
I have had almost a good feel, but it didn't work. I can't believe they didn't hold on in game 4. That's crazy.
Oh,
this should be 2-2.
It should be a 2-2 series, and we should have a pivotal
game. You know what? I lied
tonight.
You know what this series should be right now? It should be 3-1.
Spurs?
Correct.
Yeah, probably.
It should.
No, yeah.
I mean, obviously the entire thing plays out differently, but if you go game by game basis, I'll give New York the first game, although the Spurs did blow that late kind of as well. But they came all the way back in game 2 and then threw the ball away in the final minute and lost. Game 3, they win. And then game 4, they were up 29. They should be up 3-1. The Larry should be in the building for the home team tonight.
Yeah, the Larry is in the building regardless. We'll see if it gets hoisted here tonight at the Frost Bank Center in San Antonio. I'm a Zach FC guy, too.
I'm a Zach FC guy.
Yeah. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up icon if you haven't already. We've got 80 people in the building right now, just 23 likes. When we get to 30 likes, we'll give our storylines to watch, keys to victory, and all of that good stuff. But we need your guys' help. Free and easy way to help out the channel. Like the video right now.
Hypothetical question. As you guys, we do need the likes to go up, so please hit that thumbs up icon. Knicks close it out tonight. But it is announced that Giannis is traded tomorrow afternoon to either Boston or Miami, whatever way you want to pick. Because there are no sports talk shows on Sundays, what headlines Monday's show? Is it Giannis or is it the Knicks?
Oh, Monday, I think it would be Giannis.
I agree.
Yeah.
I just had that random thought.
If it was not a game day, I would say if Game 6 was on Monday, I would say it's Game 6 in New York.
I disagree.
Really?
I think if Giannis gets traded tomorrow, it wouldn't matter what happens tonight. That is leading First Take. That is leading Cowherd. It's leading everything, especially if he goes to Boston. If he goes to Miami,
if he goes to Boston,
if he goes to Miami, I could see them starting with the Knicks because although Miami's a big market, for whatever reason, the national media just doesn't really talk about Miami sports that often.
No, they don't. Except Le Batard.
Yeah, but he's not national media to me. He's local at this point. So if he goes to Boston, though, Giannis to Boston outshines the Knicks winning the title on sports talk shows Monday morning.
I don't disagree.
And that tells you everything you need to know about the NBA. It's a transaction league. People care more about
they care about more about the offseason.
The trades and signings than the actual product, which it's probably the most fascinating thing ever because obviously there's a lot of excitement and intrigue around roster moves like that and stuff. But what other league legitimately has more interest in the offseason than the regular season?
The NBA is the only one that's like that. I'll say a close one that not everyone follows is soccer, like transfer season. Everyone's obsessed with that. But the NBA truly is the week after the season ends, the draft, and then free agency. That is where the most intrigue about the NBA is. And there's no question about it.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. We got over 111 people watching. Keep on hitting that thumbs up icon. Let's get to 30 likes. Let's get to 40. Let's get to 50 likes ASAP. This is our Super Chat menu tonight. Appreciate Juggalotus for getting us started. Any Super Chat does get on screen. $10, we will spin it. Fuck it. $10 Super Chats. I'm just taking shots.
Okay.
Let's change it. $10 Patron shots. It's Saturday night. Why not? This could be the last NBA game that means anything until October. So let's go out with a bang.
So you are saying the Knicks are going to win?
No, I said it could be. So I might as well go out with a bang if that is the case. And then $50, we will do a beer bong. I know not everyone can donate. It does greatly help the channel grow and us do more live streams like this. Like we were able to go live last night for USA Paraguay. Coop and Sam Brown did that. That was really fun.
Electric.
And electric, as Coop would say. The more likes, subscribers, donations we get, the more cool opportunities we can do these type of streams. So definitely help us out if you can donate or if just you guys take 1 second to hit that thumbs up icon and subscribe. So let's get into some storylines to watch in Game 5, Coop. 9 minutes ago until we tip off. Can the San Antonio Spurs get off the mat? Up 29 early third quarter, up 27 at the half. The Knicks storm back and have the most insane comeback in NBA history in a singular game, that is. I'll still give the Cavs coming back down 3-1 against the 73-9 Warriors the most insane anything in NBA history.
Yep.
But in a singular game, it was the greatest comeback in sports, in NBA history.
There is no question about it, and that's kind of why I worry that maybe the Knicks just come in here and blow the doors off them because that is just such a demoralizing loss, and the Spurs have had multiple demoralizing losses here in this finals alone. Of course, they're at home, but by the looks of it, it's about a 50-50 split as far as who the crowd's going.
It's not 50.
Dude, they were saying that they're basically saying that there are more Knicks fans there.
I would say 60-40. It is not 50-50.
Dude, I'm just telling you what my boots on the ground are telling me.
Who's your boots on the ground?
I have sources on the
Who's
ground. I can't name them. I have sources on the ground.
I don't believe
that are telling me.
Did Elper end up going to this game?
No, he's here.
Why?
Probably
he went to game 3. Why, or game 2? Why wouldn't he go to the closeout game?
Probably too expensive.
Get your bread up.
Talk to James about that.
Get your bread up. Yeah, it's honestly a tough storyline. Can the Spurs get off the mat after a devastating loss? And I'll also go like this, Coop. The Knicks can't fall behind again. And listen, they made a living off of it.
I was gonna say, I think they can.
The Spurs are shooting 57% from the field in the first quarter of the series. They have led after the first 12 minutes every game this series. They have led by double digits twice in the first quarter of this series. Are they I get it. They've come back every game, so they're not going to sweat. But the mental toll on a team having to fortify a 29-point halftime comeback, or a second-half comeback, if you will, I do not believe they can do it again. And I will say, if the Spurs deliver a punch in the first half like they have been doing all series long, I'm not sure the Knicks are going to be able to get off the mat if they fall down 20 in the first half again.
I wish I could remember the stat that Marshall told me about the Knicks, like having a double-digit deficit in the fourth quarter these playoffs, and they're like 5-3 or something like that.
Yeah, and every other team's like 6 and like 100.
Yeah, they have just been an incredible team coming from behind, and I just won't count them out until the clock says 0. So, look, I don't know. If it's a 10-point game with 5 minutes to go, who am I to bet against the Knicks?
No, I agree with you. But I'm saying, like, if they get behind 20 points, it might stay 20 points.
It could. It definitely could.
Yeah. Colby says Knicks win 125-109 and Brunson drops 65. Colby, that's an aggressive prediction. I think there is a negative percentage. I was actually going to say to Colby that if that happens, I'll Venmo you money, but I'm just not going to do that.
Rolly likes his money too much.
Yeah, I have to give it all to Prize Picks.
Are they taking all your bread?
Honestly, I stay even, honestly. I really have been even with Prize Picks. So. We have a good relationship.
Yeah, we love Prize Picks. Go use code HMA.
Code HMA. I mean, this has to be talked about.
And Mitch Johnson, I don't know if you heard his press conference either yesterday or the day before.
I heard it before Game 4.
There was.
Did he do it? Maybe I'm getting the timelines.
Well, he did, where he was like, the ball will be in De'Aaron Fox's hands.
Oh, see, I didn't.
Oh yeah, it was either. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. He's like, people can say what they want online. I'm not on social media. The ball will be in De'Aaron Fox's hands at the end of the game. That's what he said. Those are straight from the head coach of the San Antonio Spurs mouth.
Do you think that is a vote of confidence from your head coach, and he actually believes it, or do you think it's, he has to say that because he's not going to just like overall bench him? Because if he says something differently, then Fox's tenure in San Antonio is already over.
Well, it's already over anyways, number one. But number two, I do think it's sort of the second one. It's just he has to say it. He has to inspire some sort of confidence. You can't give De'Aaron Fox the ball down late.
It should be
or up late.
Dylan Harper didn't have a shot, in the last 8 minutes?
8 minutes.
Of the fourth game after having an incredible first half. I will argue right now, Coop, Dylan Harper might be the Spurs' third best player.
Well, the thing is Fox hit the shot that iced the game for them in Game 3. So he has done some good things down the stretch, but my God, how stupid was he to go up for that layup?
I also have a problem with how San Antonio they played in that second half. In the first half, they were so energized. They were playing with a free-flowing, good ball movement offense. And then in the second half, you're up 29, and they just dribble, contested three. And a lot of that was De'Aaron Fox. But I just don't understand why San Antonio went that route with their offense in that second half. I don't understand it.
It absolutely made no sense. I just wanted to show the people something real quick. I literally just got this notification from PrizePicks, and they do this all the time. They gave me a 25% payout boost. If you guys can see that right here. You place a lineup, they always give you extra boosts and stuff like that. And it's valid until midnight Eastern today. So if you go use the code and place a lineup, chances are you'll probably get another payout boost as well. So you can place another lineup and get a bigger payout.
25% payout boost. Look at you go, Coop.
I may have to place a second lineup.
Wow. Should I do that? Did I get that? Let me check.
I'm going to opt in, and I'll place the second lineup. With about 2.5 minutes to go here before tip-off, the X Factors tonight. Julian Champagnie for the Spurs, who you are bullish on going off tonight, and Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, those are my two X Factors. I think Julian Champagnie goes nuts. We've seen him do this in the past. Let me look at – hold on. I actually want to pull this up on PrizePicks. Another cool thing you do on PrizePicks, you see the last 5 games. He has been up and down with his threes, but he has been really good at home.
Interesting. Okay.
Give me 1 second here. We got the national anthem, so we're close to tipping off. You look at Julian Champagnie's last 5 games, and he's had – well, you're not going to see the green because – how about this? The green
that's
screen.
insane.
Well, I guess I can't show you. But he's made at least 3 threes in 3 of his last 5 games. So he's 2 for 4 in the series. And on the road in Game 7, he made 6 threes. I just think with Julian Champagnie, he's either very hit or miss this series. I think today's a hit. And that's why I'm going with him as the X factor. If he makes some threes, I think they're going to have a good offensive flow to them again. Mikal Bridges was the reason why the Knicks won in Game 2, other than the fact that the Spurs threw the ball away. I mean, Bridges had the best game of the series for him, 20 points in that game, had an unbelievable second half. He hasn't been the most consistent player in the series for New York, but was really good on the road in Game 2. If Mikal Bridges puts together a really high-level elite Game 5, the Knicks might be NBA champions by the end of the night.
And there we have it. We're about to get tipped off here as they're about to announce the starting lineups. If you're ready for the game, type those me's, baby. Let's go.
Spam those me's if you're ready for the game.
We got 730 people in the building. I want to see everyone typing those me's. I'm
spamming my
baby.
me's.
Let's go.
I'm excited for tonight's game.
Oh, I'm fired up. How could you not be fired up for the NBA Finals?
So Dave Portnoy tweeted out, and I want to know your thoughts because I know you're a bit, and we'll give some shouts in a second. World Cup, NBA Finals guy, you like both.
I saw this tweet.
Are the finals being overshadowed by the World Cup beginning?
No, because the Knicks are in it. At least for me.
I disagree. And
really?
Coming from me, who I'm not a big soccer guy, I'm not going to lie.
Now, I'll say this. If the game going up against the finals wasn't Haiti versus Scotland and it was like a bigger game, I absolutely could see it being overshadowed. I think the world is tuned into this tonight, though. Well, at least America is tuned into this.
Yeah, I don't know. But I even think American media has talked about the World Cup more over the last 48 hours than the NBA Finals.
I wouldn't disagree with that. Definitely an interesting thought.
Keep on spamming those me's if you want to shout out and you're excited for tonight's game. Ty Man the Buckeye, Charlisha, Lexile, Deshaun, Lamar. Shout out Ty Man for getting rid of those bots. The Vibe Drive.
What would we do without Ty Man?
I don't know. Spurs are wearing their white unis, so that means they're winning tonight. No team switched up their starting lineup, so it's De'Aaron Fox, Julian Champagnie, Devin Vassell, Stephon Castle, and Victor Wembanyama for the Spurs. For the Knicks, it is still going to be Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, and Karl-Anthony Towns. We're about ready to get tipped off here, and I'd say about a minute once these starting lineups are officially concluded being announced. We got 770 people watching. Shout out to Mars Matt typing those me's. Hit that thumbs up icon if you haven't already as well. Let's get to triple-digit likes. We're at 48. We got to get to 50, and then let's get to 100.
Let's get it.
Bond typing those me's. Wow, Kelce now has Giannis to the Celtics as the official favorite. Sad. I'm sad.
Do you have an updated timeline?
What's that?
Updated timeline?
I still think it happens within 48 hours of the finals. Yeah. 37% Boston, 36% Miami. Wow. Spice says, I need a Cat 40-point game. I don't think he scored 20 in this series. A lot of Knicks fans in San Antonio. More Knicks fans than Spurs fans. I won't go that far.
I'm just telling you what my boots on the ground are telling me.
Who's your boots?
I can't tell you.
And that's why I don't believe you.
All right, then. Sydney Sweeney's there.
Really?
They just showed her in a Knicks jersey.
Oh, that's fun. But I can't stand.
Cam Scattaboo.
I can't stand the celebrity Knicks fans. They drive me nuts.
You don't like Sydney Sweeney?
She's not a Knicks fan.
Why not?
Where was she in game 47 against the Memphis Grizzlies? Not even knowing who played for the New York Knicks.
Probably with Scooter Braun. Can she name a Knicks player?
Well, now she can. You ask her in December, I don't think she has an answer for you. Teams trailing 3-1 in the finals, 1-37 all time. Can Victor Wembanyama join LeBron James? LeBron.
And of note, the extender is in the building.
Scott Foster is head official tonight. Here we go. Cat and Wemby center circle. The ball is up and the ball is won by the Knicks.
The ball is tipped.
I like the Spurs white unis. I think it's clean.
Yeah.
Clean unis. Cat has it top of the key, swings it for Bridges. Bridges attacks Wembanyama, but cut off and resets out to Brunson. Brunson driving on Wemby. Step back and misses the floater. Rebound Champagnie. Good defense there by Wemby. Forced a tough fall away shot by Brunson. What attempt for Jalen. Spurs looking to strike first like they've done so often in this series. Fox, top of the key. Over to Champagnie, gets it back. 4 on the shot clock. Castle, grenade launches a 3, and it's a bit too strong. OG Anunoby secures the rebound. Anunoby, I think, should win Finals MVP. Driving on Wembanyama. Gets inside, kicks it out for Bridges. Back in the corner for OG now. Facing up on Wemby. Attacks, falls to the deck. Kicks it out for Hart. 3 on the shot clock. Turnaround from 18 feet. Air ball. 2 really good defensive possessions from San Antonio to begin this game.
They're locked in defensively.
Vassell, pick and roll. No one there. Resets it to Castle. Castle now driving right. Goes into the body of Cat and throws it away. So 2 possessions each, and both not going the way you want it to go if you're a Knicks or Spurs fan. Mikal Bridges stops and pops from 10, but too strong. And Karl-Anthony Towns is fouled underneath. Castle, who has been very prone to picking up fouls in this series. A little push in the back there of Cat.
He's been a little over-aggressive here in this series.
Josh Hart defended by Wemby. They've got Cat inside Vassell defending. You wonder if they would go in the side. Josh Hart missing a shot as he got to the rim. And another rebounding foul. This one's on Julian Champagnie, who got the arm of Karl-Anthony Towns. So Cat drawing 2 fouls inside. Josh Hart. Thank goodness he missed that shot.
Mm-hmm.
Mikal Bridges got the ball knocked out of bounds by De'Aaron Fox. Still scoreless after 2 minutes of play. Brunson trying to inbound in the corner, gets at the Cat, kind of in no man's land here, and he gets the ball knocked out of bounds. I thought he might have hooked Vassell there, but no whistle. This has been a very choppy start to the game. A lot of balls being knocked out of bounds, a couple fouls. Bridges trying to inbound it, throws it out to Cat. Cat attacking Vassell. Goes right into him. Blocked by Wembanyama. Ball falls down the Fox. Spurs in transition. Wemby inside. Throws it home. And that's the official first basket of tonight's game.
Took us 2.5 minutes to get there.
Castle assist, too. Of course. Of course. Cat in the corner. Double teamed. Knicks working around to Brunson. Wide open from 3. Connects, and the Knicks are on the board. New York, 1 of 6 shooting in this first quarter. De'Aaron Fox left alone. Can't answer on the 3, and it goes back to New York out of bounds.
Choppy start.
Really good fast break ran there by San Antonio, and no one picked up Wemby going to the rim. I don't know how that happens. How do you miss the biggest guy out there? Cat in the corner, driving on Wembanyama, bumps him, and is blocked. So Wemby with 2 blocks here in the first quarter. Now attacks Karl-Anthony Towns the other end. Bumps, can't finish. Champagnie with the offensive rebound and flip shot back in. And San Antonio back in front by 1. Josh Hart picks up the ball in a bad spot. Ends up finding the outlet in Mikal Bridges. Anunoby in the corner. They're trying to go at Wemby early defensively. Anunoby gets inside. Blocked again! 3 blocks for Victor Wembanyama. Spurs in transition. Fox to the rim. Can't finish. Awful.
Stinks.
Oh, Anunoby will give it go. And he's fouled. That is 2 on Julian Champagnie.
That's bad for us.
Yeah, not great. But Wembanyama being tested early defensively. He's got 3 blocks. Cat tried to give him a bump floater.
Come here.
Wemby said, not so fast, my friend. And OG tried to posterize him, and Wemby said, not so fast again.
He got that one on Cat with his fingertips. Like, he's just so ridiculously long. It's crazy.
Anunoby's been really aggressive offensively, attacking the rim early. He is at the line where he just knotted this game up at 4. Anunoby would be my finals MVP so far if I had a vote. He has been historically efficient while averaging 24 a game, and his defense has been otherworldly. As good as Brunson has been in the fourth quarter at times, OG's impact, obviously, in Game 4, defensively, and his efficiency, unmatched. I like this by Mitch Johnson, by the way, leaving Champagnie out there with 2 fouls. This is potentially your last game of the season.
Absolutely.
Let your nuts hang. Wemby fouled on the mid-range pull-up by Cat. He'll get 2 free throws.
I couldn't agree more. I think that's good coaching by Mitch Johnson. You have to put everything on the table here tonight.
Oh, my God. That was an egregious travel missed by the officials, resulting in that OG free throw. He picked up the ball to put 2 hands on it.
Did he really? I didn't.
Like officiating in the NBA is a joke.
It's awful. It's really bad.
We literally got a guy. NBA Finals, we're picking up the ball. OG put 2 hands on it. And they did not call a travel. Or a double dribble. Ridiculous.
Has Wemby missed a free throw? I was about to say in this finals, but he missed that pair.
He missed maybe the 2 biggest free throws of his career last game.
He's been an incredible free throw shooter in the postseason.
Yeah.
Outside of that.
He was 4-7 at the line in Game 4, and 2 of those misses, as Coop just noted, were in the final 4 minutes of the game. Might have been final 2 minutes. I can't recall exactly the time, but he makes both here to put San Antonio back in front. So De'Aaron Fox out, Keldon Johnson in, who might be the worst basketball player I've ever seen. Dylan Harper in as well. So Fox and Champagnie out. Mikal Bridges, pick and pop with Cat. Towns launches, too strong, and Johnson with the rebound. Castle swinging to Keldon Johnson. Johnson goes inside. Floater for Keldon. No! Wembanyama on the follow, yes. That is now 6 points and 3 blocks for Victor Wembanyama in the first 5 minutes of this game. Brunson the other way, kicks it out to Anunoby. Anunoby with a drive. Pull up midi. No. Rebound to Castle.
I have a feeling Wemby might just go nuclear.
The Knicks are 1 of 10 from the field.
To
be fair, though, really good defense from San Antonio.
It's been great defense from San Antonio.
But this has been the story of every game so far. Harper with a 3. He corrals it and knocks it home. So Dylan Harper off the bench and into the action. And it's 11-5 San Antonio. Cat driving, kicking for Anunoby. His corner 3. He never misses. The Knicks are 2 of 11 from the field. Their 2 makes are from 3. Vassell with a corner 3. That one can't go. Feels like he very rarely misses. Brunson attacking the other way. Nothing there, so pulls it out. Has the isolation on Keldon Johnson. Now drives. Step back 10-footer on the baseline. No good. Rebound goes to no one. It is off Devin Vassell, and it will stay with New York. We're halfway through quarter number 1, and it's an 11-8 San Antonio Spurs lead.
Early thoughts on the game?
Early thoughts? Spurs are locked in defensively. If they can keep this energy up on that end of the floor, I think they're going to win this ballgame. Like, they haven't been that good offensively. This isn't like it's like the Spurs are playing good offensively and the Knicks can't make a shot.
Right.
Both teams are struggling on the offensive end of the floor, but I think the Knicks' struggles offensively are more directly related to the Spurs' defense. The Spurs, I think, are just missing some shots.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. It feels like the Spurs the Spurs, my biggest concern was, would they be ready to play? Would they get over the mental hurdle of what happened? They are ready to play, so that's a good sign.
Now, I'll say this. If you have a situation where the Knicks are down double digits and then come back and make it close in the fourth quarter again, do the Spurs have the mental fortitude to not have what happened in Game 4 happen to them again and relapse? We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll certainly see on that. Roll Dog, first TV timeout. You want to tell them about our sponsor?
Yeah, we could do that. Today's show is presented by Prize Picks. Daily fantasy sports made fun and easy. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections, and you could cash in. But they've got more than just daily fantasy sports. They've got team picks, which allows you to make predictions on game winners, spreads, totals. They even have culture picks, which allow you to make predictions on entertainment, whether that be TV. You can do climate. You can do politics if you want.
Love Island.
They allow you to play in so many different ways, what makes it so much fun. I have a daily fantasy lineup for today's game. I have more on Dylan Harper, 19.5 points, rebounds, assists. I have more on Jalen Brunson, 24 field goal attempts. He's got 3 shots already. Harper's got 3 points. Hart has 0 points, like that. Champagnie, no 3s. It's early. Castle, only 1 assist. So I feel pretty solid about the start that I'm off to with this 5-player lineup here. You can join me on Prize Picks. Download the app today and use code HMA to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5. That's code HMA to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5.
Shout out to Prize Picks. And why isn't that updated?
Hit that thumbs up icon, though, if you're enjoying this playoff stream and NBA Finals coverage. Kiki says, anyone on Prize Picks for tomorrow's UFC fight? Isn't it tonight?
No, the White House card's tomorrow.
It's on a Sunday night?
Crazy, right?
That's crazy.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I thought it was tonight.
Nope.
But I think they do have a max discount for Sugar Sean O'Malley. If I'm not
Oh, do
mistaken.
they?
I think. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I thought I saw them promote that. So take advantage of that max discount. Yeah, as we look at my Prize Picks early on here, I like where we're at. No Josh Hart points. That's always a good start. Brunson 3 shot attempts. You know he's going to take a lot.
The Champagnie one, nervous.
No, I'm really not. I'm not at all. Castle only 1 assist. I'm cool with that too. Hit that thumbs up icon though. As we get back in action here, Knicks down 3. Josh Hart, corner 3. No good. Wembanyama not in. Luke Cornett is out of the timeout. Harper driving to the rim. Floater. Got fouled. No call and the bucket. How is that not a foul? He just got murdered.
Got mauled at the line.
What a finish, though, by Dylan Harper. And then a kickball on Luke Cornett. How is that not an and one?
I need to see a replay here. They're going to go to it.
Karl-Anthony Towns hammers him. What are we doing?
God. Are they going to say that he's straight up? No way, right?
I would bet $1 million that is called a foul if that was Jalen Brunson getting hit like that.
Oh, without a question. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
5 points off the bench early for Dylan Harper. Once again, I said I think he's the 3rd best player on San Antonio. He's shown it early. Cat thought about a corner 3, kicks it out to Josh Hart. Hart now attacks the rim. It's worked around to Mikal Bridges, who comes up short on the 3. Rebound falls to the Spurs. Keldon Johnson in transition, going to the rim. Bumps Josh Hart, misses the bank shot. Keldon Johnson is a bum. But the Knicks throw it away. Keldon Johnson, corner 3. No, bum. And then Luke Cornett gets fouled inside on the rebound.
I can't wait to live bet the Knicks.
Keldon Johnson's a bum.
Shouldn't have won 6th man of the year.
Bum.
Should have been Jaime Jaquez.
Correct.
He gets screwed once again.
Correct. And now they're trying to get screwed by the NBA media narrative. Right?
That's right.
It's actually funny, though, I will say. Heat fans are getting mad at media members for trying to spin a narrative that it's better to go to Boston. And it cracks me up because, like, sure is it a bit frustrating to see that propaganda every day. There's no impact on what actually happens.
We'll have that conversation in a moment.
You think it does?
Disagree. We'll have it in a moment.
Oh, Dylan Harper, how did he flip that one up and in? He's got 7 off the bench, and that's the difference in this game right now. 15-8 San Antonio. Knicks have looked a little rattled offensively, but the Spurs have just been really locked in on that side of the floor tonight.
No
Landry
rhythm.
Shamet, no space, airballs the 3. I mean, this is incredible defense by the Spurs. Like, I'm not even blaming the Knicks and just saying, oh, they're not making shots. No, the Spurs are maybe playing some of the best defense I've seen in a long time.
The Spurs are just absolutely stifling them. The Knicks have no rhythm in the half court whatsoever. I mean, we have Landry Shamet taking step-back threes with the shot clock expiring.
Dylan Harper kind of holding his wrist a bit there after making that up and under layup. Keep an eye there.
Yeah, it looks like he's all right. Going to bring the ball up here.
Game 5 of the finals. The 19-year-old, I think, can handle it.
Yep.
Harper splits a double, gets inside, kicks out to Keldon Johnson. Johnson goes to the rim, back out to Fox, and he bricks the 3.
Bum.
Rebound, loose, and it is a kickball off New York. I'm curious to see your thoughts. You think the media narratives would impact what Milwaukee thinks?
No, I not in this particular case necessarily, but there is times where the media narrative does creep into the thought of front offices and impacts their decision making.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. Julian Champagnie back in, turns it over. Anunoby with the steal. OG going coast to coast. Can't finish. Rebound to San Antonio. What defense? I can't say enough about the Spurs defense so far tonight.
Oh, my God, Fox stinks.
Fox in transition.
He's
throws
horrible.
It away. You cannot win a finals with De'Aaron Fox and Keldon Johnson.
You can't.
The Knicks are 2 of 16 from the field. I'll say this. The Spurs have looked pretty bad offensively too, but not ideal if you're San Antonio to have the Knicks 2 of 16 from the field and only be upset.
Yeah, you should be up at least double digits.
Alvarado just hits the deck.
How's that?
Keeps the dribble alive. Back out to Brunson. Brunson, little Euro step floater. That one's missing. And that's like a miss that usually goes out.
He has to make that. And he's usually automatic with the left hand there in the lane.
Shocker, Brunson 1 of 4 from the field.
Keep shooting, JB.
Keldon Johnson, corner 3. It's good. Spurs up 10. Brunson the other way, navigating through traffic. Now attacks inside. Cut off, kicks it out, gets it back. Under 3 to play in the opening 12. Anunoby, pick and roll, step back 3. That one doesn't fall. Mitchell Robinson with the offensive rebound, and the Knicks have another opportunity.
There's no movement.
Just dribble, 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 dribble. Brunson isolating on Keldon Johnson. Good defense. Turnover. Cornette with the steal. Ball loose. Johnson in transition. Champagnie, corner 3. No.
We need that.
Rebound to Shamet, and now the Knicks have a little bit of numbers. But the good defense by San Antonio, the Knicks have to reset. Brunson, step back midi. That one falls. 5 points now for JB.
Three of 19 from the field, and you're down 8. That's a miracle.
Dylan Harper, been the best player in this game. Well, second best behind Wemby. Champagnie left alone in the corner from 3. No, and that's officially dead.
It's over.
2 great looks, couldn't hit. I mean, both teams can't make a shot. Alvarado with a running floater, too strong. Mitchell Robinson on the rebound is fouled, and he'll head to the line. And we'll head to a TV timeout with 1:40 to go in the opening quarter. I would like some examples.
Yeah, per our discussion, the biggest example is the biggest travesty that has ever happened in my life. The media played a 2% part in getting Luka Doncic traded. A 2% part. Not a big part, a part. They absolutely did. You had the fake news media, Brian Windhorst, and Howard Beck, and all of these stiffs pushing these narratives that don't exist, and it creeped into the head of that dumbass who is no longer the general manager of the Dallas Mavericks. And look, I'm not saying they were the reason that he was traded. However, they absolutely had a minor influence in the decision-making of the Mavericks. Maybe that's an indication on Nico Harrison and how stupid he was.
You guys see what I have to deal with every day?
That's a fact. It's actually like an inarguable fact.
Oh, man.
You have people like Brian Windhorst spewing the absolute hit pieces after every single game. Just saying. Y'all take care.
All right.
You don't think that's the case?
900 people watching. We got 97 likes. Hit that thumbs up icon. Let's get to 150 likes ASAP. Dylan Harper has been the second best player in this game, only behind Victor Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 8. Should be more, probably.
Absolutely should be more.
Not, though. What are your thoughts on the game so far?
It feels like San Antonio has really come out and tried to be the aggressor here, and they have for the most part. I feel like the Knicks should feel extremely fortunate that this is just an 8-point deficit.
I would agree.
San Antonio is just 7 of 18.
Yeah,
from
but the
field.
Spurs aren't playing well either.
No, they're not. Exactly. They're not playing. They're playing great defensively, but they have nothing going really on the offensive end.
You want to redo this, by the way, because we have the same stat on there twice.
Yeah, I don't know why that is, but yes, I will. I got it.
We'll have Mitchell Robinson free throws after this timeout, which usually probably bodes well for Spurs supporters. Mitchell Robinson, the worst free throw shooter of all time.
And that's not an exaggeration.
A lot of Knicks fans in the building of San Antonio today, but not dissuading the motion. And motion, speaking of motion, says Fox is throwing a game again. Fox is terrible. Fox is terrible.
Who takes him this summer?
I don't even know. Is he a negative asset at this point?
I won't go that far.
I saw some, Sam Quinn of CBS?
Yeah.
He said that if Miami misses out on Giannis, which Mitchell Robinson missed the free throw, they should look to trade Tyler Hero, Nikola Jovic for De'Aaron Fox. And it's kind of one of those things where it's like Miami needs to move on from Hero. Jovic kind of seems to be a negative contract to a degree. And you upgrade your backcourt with Fox, but Fox's contract's awful. By the way, that stat had the same stats on there. Okay. Just want to make sure you saw. No, I don't know if I buy that. Although I do think Tyler Hero would be pretty solid in San Antonio. Oh, Fox, killer crossover and floater. So De'Aaron Fox, maybe. Hearing the noise a little bit. Spurs up 10.
Would you rather have him or Ja Morant?
Ooh, man. I think I would rather have Ja because his contract's not as bad.
I don't disagree, yeah.
So it gives you more flexibility if things go south. Brunson, guarded by Champagnie, lines up a deep three and connects. So Brunson now with a game-high 8 points. Made his last 2 shots. Fox going quickly the other way. Out to Castle, swung to Wembanyama. His three-pointer, no good. And OG Anunoby secures the rebound. Jalen Brunson just traveled. So do we just not know the rules? What's going on here? Because Jalen Brunson slipped and fell and rolled about 4 feet with the ball in his hands on the floor. Why are we not calling that a travel? That is a travel at every level of basketball. Wait, they call that a foul now? What the fuck? Yeah, I hate these fucking officials. Or is it a jump ball? No, it's a jump ball. I just saw Brunson at the free throw line from one angle with nobody else there, and I was like, what? How do you fall on the floor and slide 2 feet or 3 feet with the basketball and not have a travel be called? What are we doing here?
2 of the best officials in the game in Scott Foster and James Capers tonight.
Tip is won by San Antonio. 35 seconds to play. Fox driving on Landry Shamet. Kicking it for Vassell. He pump fakes and is fouled on the floor. As OG Anunoby with a little drive-by foul. Or was it Jose Alvarado? Fox quickly going to the rim. Kicks out to Champagnie. His three-point attempt. That one goes. Julian Champagnie hits his first 3 of the night. He's got 5 points. 1 of 3 from 3. Spurs back up 10. Alvarado slipping. A lot of slipping tonight. What, they put an ice rink underneath the court? I didn't know San Antonio had a hockey team.
Fun fact, they used to.
2 seconds at the end of the clock. Jose Alvarado comes up short. The first quarter comes to a conclusion with the Knicks up 23-13. That was one of the best defensive quarters of basketball I have seen in a long time. I mean, the Knicks held the Spurs to 32nd half points on Wednesday night.
Yep.
And even all of that defense, 30 points and a half is crazy. That defense San Antonio just played was better than anything that happened on Wednesday.
Just 4 of 22 from the field for the New York Knicks. And 3 of those field goals made were from 3. 13 points in the first quarter is crazy as the Spurs continue to just stifle them for the entire 12 minutes of the quarter. The Knicks really couldn't find anything in the half court. There was no rhythm to their game whatsoever. Mike Brown's going to have to make an adjustment here. And he's going to have to make it pretty quickly, or we will be going back to MSG on Tuesday.
Yeah, listen, I said that the Knicks couldn't fall behind big time early again. And listen, there's a lot of time left in this game, like there has been every single game this series. But once again, the Knicks find themselves down by double digits. This is Game 5 of the NBA Finals, and they have trailed by double digits after the first 12 minutes 3 out of 5 games.
It's unbelievable.
And they're up 3-1.
Is it time? Is it time? Let's go check.
I'm going to hold off a little bit because I need to see more. I bet the Knicks in this game to start off, but I did say if the Spurs come out punching, I think the Knicks might be a little mentally worn down by the comeback in Game 4 to where they might actually lose the game by a lot.
3.57x your money on Prize Picks.
How much?
3.57.
Yeah, it's not enough juice.
No, I agree.
Not enough for juice. It's not enough for me. Can the Spurs complete a 3-1 comeback? You think Knicks win in 6, correct?
I think the Knicks win in 6. The Spurs in 7 was my original finals prediction, though.
That was my final prediction. I'm sticking to
it. If that happens, I would feel so bad for Marshall Green.
I'm sticking to it because I have been saying and singing from the rooftops that the Spurs win tonight after Game 4. Because I just don't see the Spurs losing a third game at home, and I think they're really upset and they want to atone for what happened on Wednesday night. I just think the drama and pressure for New York to win an NBA Finals at home will be too great, which is why I do not think the Knicks win on Tuesday, which would set up a Game 7, which is where I think it go either way in Game 7. But just because I picked the Spurs before the series, I would go with them.
Can you imagine the ratings in that game?
Would it be the most watched NBA game in history?
Of all time, I think it might.
I think it would.
I seriously think it might be. I think you'd get 50+ million. Second quarter underway here.
Spurs with the ball. Carter Bryantson, he is awful. Rookies, but he's just not ready to play in these moments. This possession's going nowhere. De'Aaron Fox has to throw up a deep 3, and that's what the Spurs were doing in the second half. Just De'Aaron Fox dribble, jack a 3.
Correct.
Not going to work, folks. Deuce McBride in the game for the first time. He's been pretty brutal in this series. It's Jose Alvarado, blocked by Wembanyama. That's the 4th block of this game for Wemby. Fox the other way, driving, loses the handle, kicks it out for Carter Bryant. And now the Spurs will reset their own. Champagnie has it in the corner, pump fakes, resets, his 3, he gets good! Julian Champagnie with 2 threes.
Rolly's call of the day. Deuce McBride, who's been awful as well.
And now Wemby knocks that ball out of bounds. Wemby's defense has been otherworldly tonight.
He's everywhere.
Why he won Depoy unanimously this season. I mean, I don't know how, if you're Jose Alvarado.
What are you supposed to do?
I don't know how you get that shot up without it getting blocked. And the common poise by Champagnie to let that ball come to him, pump fake, reset, and hit. That's impressive. Towns now in the corner, driving baseline, sees a pair of bodies, finds the cutting Shamet. Shamet is erased by Wembanyama. It is his 5th block of the half.
Are we in quadruple double watch?
No, but we are in triple double watch.
With blocks?
Yeah, he's not going to get 10 assists, but Castle working inside. He is fouled. All the momentum is with San Antonio right now, all because of Victor Wembanyama's defensive effort. Just one of the more dominant first 14 minutes of a game I've ever seen.
Momentum. Victor Wembanyama is giving San Antonio all of it.
I can't believe Shamet actually tried that. And I get it, end of the shot clock, you got to put up a shot, but you got to at least try to throw up a floater. A normal layup in that scenario with him rotating over, are you nuts?
He's got 6, 5, and 5.
Shamet's coming off the floor. I think Mike Brown's telling him that. It's like, Landry, we can't be. We got to either put that high up off the glass. You can't put up a normal shot. Castle working on Alvarado, driving inside. Bodies hitting the deck. Castle is blocked. Wembanyama saves it. Castle gets it again, and it is a shot clock violation.
Again, like, the Spurs haven't played great on offense.
No, they have not. They have not at all. Oh, Dylan Harper harassing Jose Alvarado. That's an 8-second. I was going to say, I don't think he ever got it over. Dylan Harper forces a rare 8-second violation. Where's our prize picks at?
Let's go look.
I still want to know. I'm basically just checking on where is Stephon Castle's assist. Feel good about Harper. Feel good about Brunson. No points for Josh Hart. And we're still at 1. This hasn't updated because Champagnie's at 2. I was nervous. I don't remember if Castle got that assist to Champagnie, which was what I was curious about. Castle driving, kicking. It's Wembanyama. Wemby to the rim now. He loses the handle, turned over. Jose Alvarado the other way. Driving inside. Bumps Carter Bryant. Swings the Bridges. It's worked around the cat. Towns. Oh, Wemby stays there. Wemby's done a way better job closing out under control tonight, Coop.
This is one of the best defensive performances I've ever seen.
Alvarado to the rim. Bryant with the defense. 5-on-4 for San Antonio if they push. Harper driving to the rack. He is fouled and will go to the line for 2.
Knicks still haven't scored in this quarter.
Spurs defense has been unbelievable.
We got 1,000 people in the building right now. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up icon. Free and easy way to help out the channel. Dylan Harper at the free throw line.
Has now 8 points in the game. Chance to make it 9. Just great defense here by Carter Bryant to get back in the play. Not over aggressive. Look at the defense here, man. And then Wemby staying home, which is something he struggled with early in this series. It's incredible. Harper makes both. He's got 9.
It's a 15-point lead. We've been here before, Mr. Rowley.
Told you, I feel like tonight's different, though, man. I just don't think the Knicks can do that again. It takes so much out of you to do what the Knicks did in Game 4. Are they going to be able to do it for 2 straight games? I just am hard-pressed to believe that, but we'll find out. Once again, under 5 on the shot clock. Does Cat know it? I don't think he does. Now realizes it. Oh, and the most difficult shot of the night is the one that falls for New York.
I think he looked at the other shot clock and saw it and just heaved.
Harper, pick and roll with Wemby. Wemby gives it up, gets it back. Harper now with a right wing three. He already has one made three tonight. Doesn't make that one. Rebound, battled for, out of bounds. It will stay with San Antonio. The rookie Carter Bryant making things happen.
He's getting the crowd pumped up here as Jalen Brunson set to check back in for New York.
Carter Bryant has been borderline unplayable in this series. This has been his best game. He only plays about 5-6 minutes a game, and it's always in the second quarter. But this is the first time I can say in this series that he's been a positive on the floor.
Yeah, he's made an impact here tonight. He's brought his energy, which is what they need him to bring in his limited minutes.
They're trying to get to Champagnie in the corner. They can't. Castle now lobs it into Wembanyama.
Got fouled.
A lot of contact between him and Cat. Wemby left alone and buries the three. Cat said, "You can shoot it, big fella." And Wemby said, "All right, thank you." 16-point lead. And now a foul on the other end. Wembanyama and Cat, a little over physical. Those two have been pretty physical with each other all season long. Or all series long. The Spurs are going to actually challenge this foul call, saying that Cat hooked Wemby's arm first. If you remember, Mitch Johnson did this exact same thing in the first quarter of Game 4 and won that challenge. And I tell you what, I think they're going to be right again.
Yep. Yeah, this is literally the exact same thing that happened. And they're going to win this challenge. What? That challenge was in like the first 2 minutes?
Yeah, first 2 minutes of the game.
That was very early. This one coming in the second quarter, I believe they're going to get this one overturned as well.
I would agree. Wemby, when he gets close to Cat, they make contact, no foul, but then Cat grabs the arm first, which then resulted in the foul. We'll get back from this TV timeout, but we are presented by Prize Picks tonight. Download the app and use code HMA to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5. You can play daily fantasy on the daily, whether it's the World Cup, the NBA Finals, baseball on the daily. You got another game of hockey as well. There's a lot going on. We're tracking my lineup tonight. We're on an excellent pace so far, folks. We've got more on Dylan Harper PRA. He's got 10. We just need to double it. We got a lot of game left. Jalen Brunson field goal attempts. As long as this doesn't get out of hand again. But even then, he's probably going to hoist them. No Josh Hart points yet. We have less than 9.5. Julian Champagnie, 3 threes. He's got 2. And then Stephon Castle, less on 6.5 assists. And he's only got 1. I think things are looking good so far for Mr. Rowley. We'll see how it goes on as the night goes on.
And Mr. Coop, because I copied you on the social feeds feature.
Love to hear that.
Rowley CS.
Love it. Download the app today. Use code HMA to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5. That is code HMA to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5. Links in the live chat description of today's stream. What a game so far for Victor Wembanyama. Just has been dominant on both ends of the floor. 5 blocks, 9 points, 7 rebounds. It has been one of the better performances I've ever seen.
Yeah, this first half from Wemby has been absolutely generational. Would love if our stats would update. That'd be awesome.
31-15. Yeah, I wonder why they're struggling tonight.
We have a word on the challenge yet?
No word on the challenge. I am scrolling Twitter right now.
They did. They overturned it. It's going to be called Karl-Anthony Towns offensive foul.
So there you go. There you go.
They saw it once again.
It will be Spurs ball up 16. Like I've been the live betting man on the Knicks every time they go down. I don't think I will be participating.
Really?
I really don't. I told you, if the Spurs get up like big again, I just don't. It's hard for a team to do what the Knicks did and then have to do it again in the following game.
I don't disagree.
And the Spurs are hungry to make sure what happened on Wednesday doesn't happen again. Carter Bryant trying to make something happen offensively.
Awful.
Shouldn't try to do that, fella. Turns it over. Jalen Brunson working it on the perimeter. It's Deuce McBride with 5 on the shot clock. McBride gets inside, kicks out to Bridges. Corner 3. That's a big shot for Mikal Bridges. First time he's really done anything in this game. Wembanyama on the bench right now. Castle driving. A lot of contact. Hanging. Can't finish. Offensive rebound. Kick out Vassell. Can't make the corner 3. Vassell, after he's been unconscious in New York, struggling a bit tonight. Cat now the other way. Missing inside. Ball loose. It will be Spurs basketball. Josh Hart imploring his team to challenge it. Let's see what Mike Brown does. Well, the ball's inbounded, so no challenge. Harper now driving on Cat, spinning, kicking. Castle, top of the keys, triple. No. I mean, the Spurs, as good as they play defensively, they can't really score in their own right.
No, they can't. They've struggled offensively as well.
If it's not Wemby or Harper or Champagnie, I mean, those are the only 3. Brunson inside. He misses. Good defense by Castle and company. Harper the other way. He's been so good in attacking in these scenarios. Drives. Pulls up at the free throw line. I mean, this guy's unbelievable, Kobe.
He's unreal. I'm getting texted from Patrick Seatman about Harper.
Karl-Anthony Towns on the wing. Now Bridges attacking, kicking for Josh Hart. His three-pointer is good. It's a big 3 there for Josh Hart. 5th 3 of the game for New York. I don't know if they've made many shots outside of their 3s. They have no points in the paint so far.
0.
Oh, turnover. Luke Cornett and Dylan Harper not on the same page. Ball thrown out of bounds.
Six minutes remaining here in the first half. Wemby on the bench currently.
De'Aaron Fox just checked in for Stephon Castle. Keldon Johnson in as well. Yeah, Knicks are 2 of 18 from field on 2-point attempts, 5 of 12 from 3. Brunson driving, floater, another miss inside, but the ball will stay with the Knicks off Cornett's hand.
Luke Cornett, the man out of. Oh my God. Not again.
Did we do this and I already forgot what the answer was?
Yes.
I'll get back to you. Bridges swinging it for Hart. Josh Hart going to have to make something happen here. Step back right wing 3, way off. Rebound Brunson. He puts it up quickly and connects. Jalen Brunson can't find his shot within 10 feet of the basket, but he's dialed in from deep, 3 for 3. Wemby with a little pick and pop midi. Comes up short. Here comes New York. Brunson wants it, but gives it up to McBride. Deuce McBride from 3.
He can't be taking that shot.
He's been awful all series. Vassell the other way. Oh, lay defense by Jalen Brunson. Oh, my God, he smoked it. Oh, but they're going to call a goaltend?
On Mitchell Robinson.
They're saying that ball was still on the cylinder? That's an interesting call.
See? Yeah, it looks like
That ball, I think they're challenging this, and I think they have a right. I think they're gonna win.
I believe this is an auto review.
Now, my question, Coop, does it have to be fully off the basket?
Yes,
Oh,
it
then
does.
yeah, that ball was still hanging on, so no challenge. 2 points for. So luckily, because that ball was not going in, but Mitchell Robinson just gave the Spurs 2 points. Brunson, pull up midi, he's got it.
He's feeling it.
He's got 13. 5 of 10 from the field now.
They're so winning.
The Knicks?
Yeah.
I'm mixed on this. Wemby missing the open 3. Rebound Mitchell Robinson. Brunson feeling it, seeking the ball. He wants it. Under 5 to play in the first half. Lowest scoring game of the series so far. Brunson with a beautiful spin move. Drive. Good cutoff by Keldon Johnson. Brunson gets it back. He'll take a deep midi, and he hits.
I'm telling you. Jalen Brunson on fire right now.
It's a 10-2 Knicks run to cut the lead down to 7. Spurs led by as much as 15-16. Wemby driving on Mitchell Robinson. Good defense from Mitch. Ball tipped around. Wemby secures the offensive rebound, and the Spurs have another opportunity.
Do you notice how Fox was wide open and Wemby just didn't even look his way?
Don't mind that. Wemby, 4 on the shot clock. Gets it to Fox. He launches a 3. It's good! At the end of the shot clock, Fox makes it happen.
They needed a prayer, and Fox got one answered.
I'm going to get my dog Champagnie back in there. Take out Keldon Johnson's ass. Brunson working on Fox. Gets to the paint. And is fouled. I think this will be 2 free throws for Jalen Brunson. It will be 2 free throws. Brunson, tell you what, I had OG Anunoby as my finals MVP coming into the game, Coop. Based on how well Brunson has played in this one, if the Knicks were to close this game out, he would get it just because of this performance in a closeout game.
Absolutely.
Now, if OG has a crazy fourth quarter again, I could see it swinging the other way. But Brunson misses the free throw. So, that's how NBA is such a funny game and basketball as a sport. Guy's unconscious, can't miss a shot, gets to the free throw line, misses.
And Brunson's like a damn near 90% free throw shooter as well.
Champagnie and Fox splits a double, drives, kicks, Castle, corner 3. That was beautiful offense from San Antonio, but they've been ice cold from the field just like New York. Brunson sees a pair of bodies in the corner, swings it to Bridges. Bridges, top of the key 3, rattles it home.
And here come the Knicks.
6-point game with 2:40 to go. Castle driving, hanging, and Cat will be called for the foul. I believe that is foul number 2 on Towns. And Castle heads to the line. That's his 3rd, says producer Coop. So we'll head to our second timeout of the second quarter. Jalen Brunson and Victor Wembanyama, the 2 leaders for their respective teams, playing really well here in the opening half. But the Spurs holding on to a 6-point lead, led as much as 16.
They did lead as much as 16, and I feel like we've seen this movie. This just has Knicks written all over it. It does.
I don't disagree with you. I mean, it does seem like the same.
I should have made my Prize Picks prediction.
I mean, the Spurs have played incredible defense tonight, but Jalen Brunson is starting to get things going. I wonder what it is.
What it is now?
Yeah. Like the live numbers.
Let me look.
Plus 212 for the Knicks. 7.5 point live spread, which doesn't really add up in my mind. So I don't know why.
6.5 on Prize Picks.
I thought I saw something different.
Oh, now it literally just changed. Okay.
It is 7.5 now?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Oh, it's going back and forth. Now it's back to 6.
I mean, with the predictions come in, it'll get flipped by the people's predictions. I just don't think plus 212 matches a 7.5 point spread, a live spread, in my opinion.
I have it 2.85x.
It's actually worse. Because remember, 2 is even. So that's plus 185.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, plus 100 is even. No.
On Prize Picks,
Correct.
2 times is plus 100.
Correct. That's correct.
So 285 would be plus 185. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If this is the final game of the NBA Finals, well, don't worry. Our NBA coverage isn't going anywhere. We will be live for the NBA Draft on June 23rd and June 24th. 10 days away. How about that? And then we'll be live for first 2 or 3 days of NBA free agency as well. June 30th, July 1st, July 2nd are the days we'll probably be live on the channel breaking down the biggest moves in free agency, which I don't know what the biggest moves are going to be. I will say this, we're going to get hit with a flurry of NBA
Trades.
news and moves between the finals and free agency. And if we're 10 days, that means we're 17 days away from free agency.
Yeah.
And whenever the finals ends, if it's tonight, Tuesday, Friday, the amount of news that we're going to get in terms of player options, team options, Giannis trade, there's a lot of, I don't know, by the way, it's been pretty under the radar. There's a lot of momentum around a Charlotte Hornets Domantas Sabonis trade. Have you seen this?
I have not.
I'm on, I just see everything. There is a lot of buzz that the Hornets might trade for Domantas Sabonis.
Involving?
I think they're going to trade Miles Bridges and another salary. And they're basically banking on nobody offering a first-round pick for Sabonis so they can just kind of get him for
whatever they want.
Salary.
Yeah.
I don't know why I've been a part of this Twitter, but I've been a part of Twitter negotiations of Hornets and Kings fans. Not that I'm participating, but I'm seeing it all.
I know that there were Sabonis trade rumors. I had not seen that one to the Hornets.
By the way, I think
that's fascinating.
I like the Hornets young core of LaMelo, Brandon Miller,
that would upgrade
and
them.
they need more front core. I don't think Sabonis is a guy that they should be targeting.
I think that would upgrade them significantly.
Sabonis,
Such a good rebounder.
Bomb.
Such a good rebounder.
You want to talk about the opposite of a 16-game player, which is these postseasons. It's Domantas Sabonis.
Why do you say that?
Because he can't defend. And anytime he gets met with any athletic counterpart, he gets bitched. I am a Domantas Sabonis hater. Not as a person, just as a basketball player. Castle can't make a shot inside. Knicks out and running as they trail by 8 here with 2 minutes to play. Brunson carving his way inside. Bridges with a right wing three. In and out.
That one looked good.
Bridges made a pair in this game. Fox the other way. Finds Champagnie. Gets it back. Now Fox attacks. Fox. Little turnaround dotted line jumper. No. Ball batted around and Anunoby secures. Pitch ahead to Brunson. Brunson pull up 3. Rattles out. Knicks have had a couple really good looks. Just miss.
Smart move by Castle to take it out and reset their offense.
Castle at the free throw line. Hop stepping. Dropping off to Luke Cornett. Turnover. I mean, this has been an awful first half. Josh Hart accelerating to the rim. And one. Josh Hart. What a finish. He's now got 5 points with a chance to get to 6.
Not good.
Not good for my prize pick. Once again, if you're De'Aaron Fox, if you're going to foul him, foul him.
Foul him. Yeah, exactly.
That might be a flagrant, too. He just kind of pushed him. He didn't play on the ball. Are they going to review this? I think they are. If we're getting a lot of replays on the broadcast. I mean, it wasn't an egregious foul. Like, he didn't push him hard, but he didn't make a play on the ball, Coop.
No, he didn't, but it looked like the fall was harder.
They are reviewing this.
See what the extender has to say. What do you have to say, Javi?
They're saying it should be a flagrant.
Not a basketball play. Yep.
It will be a flagrant one. So it will be one free throw for Josh Hart. Actually, it will be two free throws to make one for Josh Hart. And then Knicks ball, so they can cut even closer.
Did you hear that cheer?
Loud cheer.
50-50 minimum.
60-40.
There's 10,000 Knicks fans in that building.
How many does this hold?
About 20.
20, how many exactly?
I don't know.
Get back to me, and then I'll tell you how many Knicks fans there are. So Hart has two free throws to make one here.
18-4-18.
18-4-18. Josh Hart makes the free throw. So 18,000?
18,500.
So 8,000 Knicks fans.
9.
8 to 10. 8,000 fans can make a lot of noise, Coop. I'm not disputing there's a lot of fans there, but I don't think it's 50.
See more orange than black.
That's because we got the Knicks bench right there standing up in this shot. Mikal Bridges with a floater, and the Knicks find themselves only down 3. The Knicks coming back from a 16-point deficit yet again. I am now with you. Dylan Harper attacking, spinning, falling away. No. Rebound. Loose. Bodies hit the deck. There will be a foul on Josh Hart. And side out for San Antonio.
They doubled Brunson high there.
How about Mitchell Robinson not being flustered there and finding the outlet after getting it at the free throw line? No Wemby in the final minute of this half. Interesting.
Spurs need a bucket in a bad way.
De'Aaron Fox gets a pair of screens. 6 on the shot clock. Isolating on OG Anunoby. Step back 3. No, that's what they did in the second half, and it's why they're blowing a lead once again.
It's in the wrong guy's hands, man.
Anunoby in the corner. Backing down. Sees a double. Swings the Bridges. One more to Josh Hart. Hart attacks Harper. He hangs in the air. Leaves the floater short. Ball batted around. San Antonio has it. So they'll take a lead into the break. But how big will the lead be? Fox going to isolate again. Driving, kicking. Vassell. He pump fakes. Pulls up. And hits the buzzer beater to put the Spurs up 5. Tough fall away, Jay, from Vassell. And the Spurs, who led as much as by 16, get a much-needed momentum boost heading into halftime.
It was an ugly first half by all accounts. The Spurs head into the room up 5. They probably feel like they should be up by at least 10. The Knicks, once again, resilient. They were 16 down, and they came back down to within 3. Vassell able to get a much-needed bucket there at the buzzer.
That's big time, man. Man, that's an interesting first half there. How y'all feeling about it? A, B, C, or D, or F? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. Coop, what are your thoughts? All right, he's not ready yet.
Look, it was an ugly first half for both teams. I still feel like this is the Knicks game to win. Like, if the game's just remotely close heading into the fourth, I'm going to take the Knicks.
Correct.
Both teams, look, they've shot the exact same amount of field goals at 44. San Antonio has only made 2 more field goals than the Knicks in this game. They're 15 of 44, while the Knicks are 13 of 44. 1 more three-pointer made by the Knicks. The turnovers pretty even. The rebounds, San Antonio edging them out by 3. So on the stat sheet, they are pretty similar, and it just feels like the Spurs didn't take advantage of the opportunity they had in the first quarter when they held the Knicks to just 13 points. It feels like they should be up a lot more than they are, to be frank. That's kind of where I sit. What up, David? Yeah, honestly, Randy's right. Like, the Knicks have them right where they want them.
I just tweeted this out. I know it's been said before. De'Aaron Fox is the most obvious this dynasty starts after you player in NBA history.
I know it wasn't a dynasty, but it's like DeMar getting traded and them winning.
But no one thought like they were capable of winning a title if they just moved off of DeMar DeRozan.
Correct.
Like people I let that title is like, oh, you're good, but if we upgrade at this position, we will be unbeatable. And it's just that Fox plays so dumb, and he airs the ball out by dribbling too much. It's like, brother, you shouldn't be doing that. Let the ball flow. Let Dylan Harper get some touches.
Now, do they upgrade? Do they get a different profile of player and let Harper run the point?
Yeah, I don't think they're looking to upgrade from Fox at the point guard position.
Just go get a different.
I think they're just
go get a shooter.
If they move Fox this offseason, I think they're going to look to try to utilize some of his notoriety and maybe value of whatever it is try to upgrade that front court a little bit. I like Julian Champagnie, but if there's a clear need for this team, it would be a high-level starting 4. You have, ideally, Harper and Castle as your starting backcourt. Devin Vassell is your 3, which I still believe in him being capable to be that on this Spurs, potential dynasty. And like I said, I like Champagnie, but he should probably be coming off the bench as a shooter defender. And if you just use Fox and maybe any of your draft capital to get a better front court wing type of guy next to Wembanyama,
I wouldn't take Fox, but I'd trade them PJ Washington.
That's a pretty sub. He's like Julian Champagnie to me, just a little bit bigger.
Yeah, similar.
Very similar skill sets. I don't know. I'm gonna go grab a quick drink real quick. So
okay.
And then when we get back, I want to take a look at the prize.
Oh, we'll take a look at the prize picks. We will do that. You know what? I'll take a look at the prize picks right now. While Mr. Rowley goes and re-ups his beverage. Shout out to T-Bone says, in the late 1980s, Spurs seemed to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Even the Admiral couldn't push them. The Admiral was still one of the greatest big men of all time and did end up winning a couple of them with the Spurs. Spurs up 5 here at the half, looking to force a Game 6 back in Madison Square Garden on Tuesday. Can they get it done? Will we be back here on Tuesday night, or were we going to be looking towards the NBA draft, which is a week from Tuesday, ironically enough? Cheers to you, Chris. Cheers to you. Who you guys got winning the game? 5-point game at halftime. Type NYK for the Knicks, SAS for the Spurs. I'm going to redo the live poll here as well. Let me redo the live poll, and you guys let me know who you got. we go. And there we go. Go vote in the live poll. Just updated. Lexi saying New York. Chris saying Spurs. I'm taking the Knicks. Why would I bet against the Knicks at this point in time? After how many times we've seen them come back in this postseason? Who am I to bet against them? What'd you get?
I got a little Coke Zero. I don't think there's anything better than a Coke Zero.
Coke Zero's good.
I gotta be honest. Like, Coke's not even my favorite soda, but...
What's your favorite soda?
Root beer.
Oh, I'm a big root beer guy as well.
But a CCA, man, oh my God. This is like, I don't know what they did to replicate that taste.
It's unbelievable.
You would never know the difference between a normal Coke and a Coke Zero.
I agree.
And they've been so good at doing that with other soda brands, too. Like Dr. Pepper Zero, low-key really close.
I really only drink, like, the Coke Zero and Diet Dr. Pepper we have at the office. That's it.
Yeah, I don't drink soda really outside of the office.
No, I'd never do.
Sometimes I bring them home. Bring, like, a soda can home to enjoy with my nightly TV viewing. Chris Wills knows balls. Root beer's the best. Now, Chris Wills,
love root beer.
This is a bowl knowledge debate because there's a lot of different root beer brands and there's differential opinions. But I personally think there's only one right answer to the best root beer brand. Chris Wills, who is your favorite root beer brand?
We're talking of the majors.
You can say anyone outside of like a local, like because local homemade root beer, goated, might be better than the big brands.
Oh, it is.
But like I'm talking, you go to the grocery store to go buy it.
This is very New York coded, but Dr. Brown's.
What are you talking about?
Never had it.
No.
Oh, dude. I guess you're not Jewish, but go to
you just dropped a Jewish soda and expect me to know.
Well, it's not a Jewish soda; it's a New York soda, but it is most popular at delis in New York.
Chris Wills says A&W. Unfortunately, that just isn't the right
A&W is not the right answer.
Not the right answer. But hey, everyone likes what they like. The right answer is Barks.
Correct. I was yes.
Barks is actually
so
good.
I would go Barks 1. I would go IBC number 2.
No, I wouldn't.
IBC's good, man. Have you had the
A&W is cool. I actually think they're third on my list of the big.
A&W's all right.
Mug would be number 2.
Now, are you a cream soda guy?
No, not really.
Oh, I love cream soda. I think cream soda is probably my second favorite soda outside of root beer.
That's kind of crazy.
The Dr. Pepper cream soda, bro.
Yeah, I'm not into that. What I am on, how's my prospects looking?
Yeah, let's take a look here. The Josh Hart one, not going to lie, is concerning.
Yeah.
That one I don't love, ladies and gentlemen. He is at 6 points, and we have the less than 9.5.
But
the other ones were all right.
Dylan Harper's paced. Jalen Brunson is paced. Josh Hart is not. I mean, everybody's paced, cool.
Correct, except for Josh Hart.
I mean, Castle would need to have a 6-assist half, which would be kind of crazy, but I'm sure it's possible, I guess, for me to lose that one. Champagnie's got to make 1 3. And like we said, we just got to double Brunson's attempts, which he will in the second half when it gets tight. Harper, as long as he doesn't get isolated out of the offense, I think we'll get to 20 points, rebounds, assists. And then I just got to have no 2 buckets from Hart.
I think it's realistic.
You can have 1 3-pointer.
Or 1 2-pointer.
You can have 3 points. That's it.
I think it's realistic that he only makes 1 3 in the second half.
Really?
Is it not?
Well, I'm nervous about, like, some offensive rebounds. You know?
Right. We got a $5 super chat coming in from my guy Matthew Temple.
I'm going to wait. I was thinking about doing a little live prediction on the Knicks. I'm going to hold off.
You don't love the odds you're getting?
Plus 184. Just not in love with it. I feel as if I am going to wait to try to pounce when they fall down by 12 in the middle of the third quarter.
Love that.
I think the Spurs come up firing in quarter number 3. Because Mitch Johnson, what is Mitch Johnson going to tell you at halftime? We're up 5, tight game, foot on the pedal, foot on the pedal, foot on the pedal. Matt, I've always hated the theory that a team should lose so they can win the championship the next game at home.
They're not losing on
I don't
purpose.
think anybody is rooting for that.
No.
If you're a Knicks fan, no way you want them to win it.
Yeah,
You just want to win. This team hasn't won a ring in 50 years.
54 years.
And you're going to have the audacity to say, don't win it tonight, win it on Tuesday? I don't think that's a thing that anyone's saying.
No, yeah. They are not purposely losing this game to try to win it back at MSG.
I don't think I just have a hard time believing that. A team that's like if you are a dynasty.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
I understand fans saying, I kind of hope we lose so we can win on.
But the
home.
players are never thinking that.
Yeah, no way.
Shout out to you, Matt, by the way, for hanging out last night for our World Cup stream. Had a great time, man. We'll be back next Friday. How chills is that if it gets to Game 7? Little back-to-back.
Back-to-backy.
United States World Cup. Game 7 of the finals. Who has it better than me?
No one.
Not a soul.
We will be having that. So.
You think so? I hope so. That'd be so cool. Hopefully the U.S. beats Australia, and that game's kind of irrelevant, though. I mean, it would still be somewhat relevant, but we would more or less already be in.
What are you talking about?
The U.S. beats Australia, and we win that game. Hopefully the following Thursday won't mean anything.
Oh, why did you bring that up?
Because we'll have the draft Tuesday, the draft Wednesday.
Oh.
That Thursday.
Speaking of World Cup, what's the
Yeah, I haven't checked in the Haiti-Scotland game.
Scotland. I'll check right now. Don't you worry. What do you think? It's at the half. What do you think the score is?
Give me 1-0.
For who?
Scotland.
You're right.
Oh.
Scotland. Up 1-0.
Shea Adams.
Yeah?
Shea Adams score.
No. Jay McGinn.
Jordan McGinn.
That game can't end in a draw. Why? Because not all 4 games are going to end in a draw today, and I need that game to end in a draw. You know what's actually pissing me off, by the way, on the ESPN website when you go to, like, the games each day? It's listing Australia-Turkey as a game on Sunday.
Oh, it infuriates me.
Why are we doing that?
Because it's midnight Eastern.
But I am Central Time.
Correct.
So it's on Saturday.
Correct. Oh, yes, I agree. It's infuriating.
What's the best game tomorrow in your opinion?
Best game tomorrow, let me go look. Honestly, it might be Netherlands-Japan, which is here in Dallas.
And there's Netherlands, Japan, Ivory Coast, Ecuador, Sweden,
Tunisia. Sweden, Tunisia is not bad.
I think based off the lines that I'm seeing, Coop, it looks like it's going to be Ivory Coast and Ecuador.
Yeah.
Ecuador is the favorites in a 3-way plus 145.
They're probably those are probably the 2 most even teams.
So it seems like the draw might be low-key the favorite in that game.
And
the over-under is 1.5, which is nuts. Are these 2 like the greatest defensive teams of all time?
No, they're just bad attacking teams.
I told you the story about one of my good college friends being a diehard Ivory Coast fan, right?
Drogba.
Paul Drogba. Yo, he was on my FIFA, like, what do they call it? FUT?
Ultimate Team?
FUT? Yeah. But, like, they used to have, like, just World Cup Ultimate Team. It was sick.
Oh, yeah, it was awesome.
That was my favorite game. Like, I would literally
Dude.
just draft and just play only World Cup games.
The World Cup versions of FIFA used to be so amazing.
They were like separate games, right?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
And then they just started incorporating it. Now they don't even have the rights to FIFA anymore. Like to the
EA?
Yeah, they don't.
What happened?
They just lost the rights
So
to.
there's no soccer video games?
No, they just don't have the FIFA rights. So
FIFA.
correct.
Okay.
So they don't have the World Cup. Like
So what do they call the game?
it's called EA Sports FC.
When did that change?
24.
Really?
Yep.
Not a big game. Yeah, it's Ecuador plus 156, draw 1-9 plus 184, then Ivory Coast plus.
Don't hate a draw on that one.
Is Sweden not way better than Tunisia?
Not really. Sweden has like 2 good players.
I thought the Netherlands were nice.
They are nice.
Is Japan good?
Not really.
Why are they plus 108 only?
It's a good question.
I'm gonna take the Netherlands 3-way tomorrow.
I like that. Yeah, I don't know why Japan. pretty sure Japan's best player, Mitoma's out for the tournament.
Matoma. 1,000 people watching. We're going to get started in the second half here any second. Hit that thumbs up icon if you haven't already. We're at 195. Let's get to 250. That'd be greatly appreciated. Please and thank you.
Yeah, their best player is out.
Japan's best player?
Mm-hmm.
What do they know?
I have no idea. The environment at Jerry World? Gonna get to the Dutch? I'd love to go, but, $1,100 to go see Netherlands, Japan. How much would you pay to go to a World Cup game?
$100.
It's more than I thought, to be honest.
You said more?
And that's more than I thought you would say.
If it was good teams. Like, I wouldn't pay $100 to go watch.
The World Cup semifinal, that will be here at the end of the tournament.
Semifinal? $100.
Do you know what tickets are going for it?
Yeah, probably like $1,500.
$3,400.
Oh, wow. $100 is the best you can do. I can do. All right, second half underway. Spurs F5 in the lowest scoring game of the series so far. And the opening half begins with Karl-Anthony Towns picking up his fourth foul, grabbing Victor Wembanyama on a roll to the rim. And the Knicks, I think, are going to maybe challenge.
Yeah, I think they are too. This is Towns' fourth, if it's called.
Actually, I don't think they will.
They shouldn't.
They will lose the challenge.
Unless, did Wemby get him first?
They're not going to challenge, so 4 fouls on Towns.
Wow.
He's only got 2 points. By the way, Cat was so good in the first 2 games. He's been pretty non-existent in the last 3.
And they've already gone to Mitchell Robinson. They took Cat out of the game.
Fox missing a corner 3. God, he is awful. If I was a Spurs fan, I would just be livid watching him play basketball. OG Anunoby with a 3 missing. Wembanyama gobbles up the rebound. He will have a double-double tonight. He's got 5 blocks, so there's a world he even gets a triple-double with that stat. Wembanyama throws it to Castle, who pushes off Jalen Brunson, and that's a foul. So an uneven start for the Spurs with a couple turnovers here.
There's no chance they win.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the Spurs to get like a couple threes and then pounce. A couple 3 pounds. That's how you got to do the live game, baby.
You're the expert.
Yeah, sure. Mikal Bridges being hounded by Fox, now driving, floating, and hitting.
Wow.
Mikal Bridges was big time in game 2. This is the best game he's had since that
was a tough shot.
last appearance in San Antonio. Champagnie, corner 3. Come up! Third 3 for Julian Champagnie. I'll celebrate that one. It was on my prize picks for make 2.5. Hey, bang.
There it is.
Bang, bang. I like seeing green. Was assisted by Castle, but I'll be.
That's
take
okay.
that. I'll take that. Brunson, a little fall away midi. That was tough. Got the nice roll off the front rim. And then an illegal screen on Julian Champagnie. Just an uneven start for the Spurs, even though they just made that 3.
Champagnie's useless to us now. He did his job.
Yeah, he can not play the rest of the game. Cool down. Just kidding.
Matt Temple with another 5 coming in.
Shout out, Matt.
Says, as a Cowboys fan, part of me wants the Spurs to come back and win in 7 just so I can see Stephen A. have a mental breakdown.
Who cares about what he thinks? He's not a real Knicks fan.
Not a real Knicks fan?
100% not a real Knicks fan. Brunson missing the pull-up 3. Mitchell Robinson with the offensive rebound, so the Knicks have another opportunity. OG Anunoby's been quiet tonight, loses the handle, driving to the rim, and throws it away. Good defense there by San Antonio. Spurs have numbers. Fox inside. Wemby with the and 1 slam.
Great
and I tell
pass.
you what, this is going to be a flagrant.
That's a great pass by Fox. You think this is going to be a flagrant? The same as the push?
This is the same exact thing that De'Aaron Fox did. Mitchell Robinson did not make a play on the ball.
And they're going to go review this.
He pushed Wemby in the back. He did not try to get the ball. If they called it on De'Aaron Fox, they will absolutely call it on Mitchell Robinson.
Good pass here by Fox into the lane. Oh, no way, you think?
That's the same exact thing.
Barely
Fox did.
touched him, though.
Fox barely touched him, too. He didn't go for the ball.
No, he did not go for the ball. I'm not
Coop,
disputing that.
You really don't think they're going to upgrade that to a flagrant?
I think they will. It's soft.
Well, then the first one was soft.
Yeah, agreed.
That's absolutely a flagrant.
You have to call that one a flagrant if you call
Correct.
the other one.
Oh, that guy Jerry Wolfel, who Bucks fans say doesn't have real sources, tweeted out, sources claim the Bucks are comfortable with the Heat's offer, but have been trying to list a third team to sweeten the deal. But people tell me he doesn't have sources, so I don't know what to believe. Want to get excited, though.
Yep. There he called it a flagrant.
I saw that right away, Coop.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a soft launch that a Heat Giannis trade is happening? Because the finals is close to being ending. So he's soft launching that it's going to be the Heat, but they just need a third team to get another asset.
Is that your narrative?
No, because I don't think he actually has sources based off what Bucks fans said when I originally used him in a separate thing. So 2 free throws for Wemby to make 1, and then it'll be Spurs ball. It's a pretty big turn there. I will say, though, there's been rumors, and like Heat people have said this, that the Bucks really don't even want Kel'el Ware.
Really?
Dude, there's people saying that if you had to rank assets Miami has that the Bucks want, it goes 13th overall pick, number 1. Jaime Jaquez, number 2. The other first-round picks in the future, then after that. And then Yakachonis. And then Hero Ware.
Interesting.
Wemby got 2 free throws to make 1. He missed the first, makes the second. So does that count as a second does a free throw miss? I don't think it does in the stat sheet.
Has to, no?
Why?
Because he missed a free throw.
But it doesn't count. You got 2 shots to make 1. I'm curious if it does.
Let's go look.
7-point Spurs lead. Chance to get it back to double figures here if they make a 3. Castle driving baseline, kicking the Fox, swung to Champagnie. Pump fake, reset, right wing. Julian Champagnie with his 4th triple of the game, and the Spurs are back up 10. Brunson now driving. Dotted line. Ooh, fouled on the shot. Castle reached in and got him.
That's a ball nowhere take from Rolly. It didn't count.
Yep.
Wow.
Why would it?
Impressive.
He had 2 shots to make 1, so if he missed the first, what does it matter?
Well, what if he missed the second one? Would it count?
Then it would be 0 for 1, I think.
It would be 0 for 1?
I would guess it would be 0 for 1. Actually,
That's what I mean.
In that scenario, it should be 0 for 2.
But it would be 0 for 1.
But it would be 0 for 1. My brain understands why it's
No, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Which is why I actually brought it up. They said that was on the floor, so no Brunson free throws. OG Anunoby, top of the key, driving, kicking. It's Mikal Bridges. He comes up short. Bridges has been good in this game, but missed that one. Spurs looking to advance this lead. Champagnie's been the hot hand. Wemby, driving, spinning. Beautiful move. And he finishes it with the 8-foot shot. He should have kicked it out. He had Vassell wide open, but he just rose over the top of Anunoby.
Do you remember when you said you would live bet him?
Here it is. I need dead ball, though. Bridges, 3. That's good.
Hold off.
It's just too volatile because the apps are ahead of the game.
Yeah.
So I will not go on the app while the game's happening. I need it to be a break in the action. Wemby from 3. Can't answer. Josh Hart with the rebound. Brings it up the floor now. Hands it off to Brunson. Harper set to check in. Next dead ball. Brunson driving on Champagnie. Pulls up from the elbow. And it's.
Uh-oh.
That was tough. Why are you saying, uh-oh? Like he's made a couple buckets.
Uh-oh.
Tell you what, after the first 3 games were pretty brutal from Jalen Brunson, he's been pretty dang solid in games 4 and 5.
Yes, he has.
Vassell driving, lobbing, foul. OG Anunoby got into the body of Wembanyama on the lob.
Scott Foster waved that off. I think it's going to be on the floor here.
Yeah, absolutely on the floor. Harper to the rack, gets inside and finishes. Dylan Harper off the bench and into the action. 13 points on 5 of 7 shooting. Oh my God, we got Ariel Hawk-Porty minutes tonight.
Yeah.
Devin Vassell rejects OG Anunoby.
With Towns having 4 fouls, they have to go to Huck.
Well, Mitchell Robinson is borderline unplayable.
Pretty much.
I've been a Mitchell Robinson guy because he's a really good rebounder, decent rim protector, but he has been, for some reason, god-awful in this series.
I don't think you can really play him against an elite team like this because he's a hole on the offensive end.
He's one of those guys that is really good in the regular season because he'll always play with high energy.
Speaking of, it looks like they're going small.
Yeah, it's funny. Marshall actually tweeted that he wanted the Knicks to go small and play OG at the 5. They're going to try that here. It's Bridges, Hart, Brunson, Anunoby, and Shamet. 4 on the shot clock. Brunson's going to have to make something happen. He gets inside and banks it home with the left hand.
Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, it's now Finals MVP Brunson. If they were
absolutely. It's a lot.
Harper swings it. Champagnie's got 2 threes in this quarter. Misses that one, though. And now Knicks push the other way. Shamet to Hart at the free throw line. Hart hands it to Brunson. Brunson with a curling 3. That one too strong. Rebound almost grabbed by Brunson. Spurs were tentative on that, but San Antonio corrals. Harper now attacks. Oh, beautiful hesitation, but he couldn't finish that. That was a great move, though. Anunoby now going full force ahead into traffic.
Ooh.
Oh, finishes. What a move by OG Anunoby.
What a bucket from OG that was. My goodness.
And we'll have a timeout, San Antonio. So the Knicks fell down by 12, cut it back to 5. They were down by 4. Excuse me, they were down by this exact number at the half. Mr. Cope, my Prize Picks feels better as the time goes on. We got more on Dylan Harper, points, rebounds, assists, 14. So we need 6 PRAs for Harper the rest of the way.
Wish you would have made that layup.
Feel good about this, though. Still feel good about it. More on Jalen Brunson, 24 field goal attempts. He needs 8 attempts the rest of the game. That is just going to happen. Josh Hart, less on 9.5 points. Bit nervous there. He can have 1 bucket, 1 2-pointer and a free throw. That's it. Or 1 3. That's it. And then on the other end, we already are done on 1. More on Julian Champagnie, 2.5 threes. Demon, done. More or less on Stephon Castle, 6.5 assists. Really good spot there. Only 6.5. You can see every lineup I make. You can take lineups like these in baseball, World Cup, more this offseason. Download the app. Use code HMA to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5. That's code HMA to get $50 in lineups instantly after you play your first $5. They also have weekly missions and specials you can do. Like, because I had a Goblin in this lineup tonight, I earned a $5 bonus lineup that I can use. So basically, because I made a lineup with a Goblin, I was able to get a $5 lineup that I can use some other time, which I'll do probably tomorrow on the World Cup. World Cup.
on the NHL?
Absolutely
No?
not.
Even if I give you a CLP?
Correct.
That saddens me.
I'm actually like a sharp at World Cup.
Yeah, you've been kind of hot.
Not actually, because I missed by one, but it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. I made 2 soccer prize picks for yesterday's game, and the only one that I missed
Is the one you got bang job
was
on?
an error by the officials.
Correct.
Saying it wasn't a save when the goalie literally knocked it out of bounds when the shot was on target. And the official said he didn't touch it. And I got screwed.
Our friend Jake Chipper called me and was yelling at me.
Yeah. Because I had Pulisic to score a goal, but
that was a lot.
because he left with an injury.
Yep.
Which I didn't know that until today, that he left because of an injury.
Well, he wasn't injured. It was precautionary, but nevertheless, he only played the first half.
I think he was injured.
They're saying he said he got kicked in the calf, but he's fine.
Yeah. I think because I did a Flex Friday or something. Which is like crazy. Like, what are you going to do with
even use that on? Yeah.
Like, I think with that, like, you have no choice other than just to do a lotto
six-legger.
ticket. Like a crazy
Yeah.
6-player, like, just see if you could turn $2 into, like, 500.
Yeah.
Like, you have no choice.
Can you get like that long of odds essentially with?
Yeah, if you did like crazy demons.
Yeah.
I think I would just do a normal 6-player stat, but like I've never seen a bonus lineup. But like, listen, I literally played Flex Friday. I won my Flex play, and I got another $2 lineup. So it's like, cool. I'll just take a free $2. Harper with a pull-up midi. This guy is pure. This guy's ridiculous. I say that like I feel like 8 or 9 times a stream whenever I watch the Spurs play. I just have nothing else to say. This guy's unbelievable.
He's absurd, man.
I said he was the 3rd best player in the Spurs. I'm not kidding. He might be the 2nd best. And he's defending Brunson on the other end. Knicks work it around. Josh Hart thought about a 3, hands it to Shamit, who has been really quiet tonight. Misses that one. I don't think he's really done much outside of that shot attempt. Harper the other way, lobbing for Wembanyama. Wemby corrals and lays it in.
That's got to be an assist.
It is an assist. So we're now right there. Like, we
That's
need
18.
3. Yeah. We need 2. Or we need 2? I thought we just need 3. Even better. Brunson with a pull-up 3. Oh, he made the 3. He's down in pain. I think he landed on Wemby's ankle. So the Spurs have numbers the other way, and Vassell buries the triple. Mike Brown is incensed. So is Jalen Brunson. He's going to get teed up.
No, he's not. They won't get. They won't
Wow.
tee him up.
He's not going to get teed up.
They won't tee him up in that situation.
So it's interesting that nobody called that an offensive foul or a defensive foul. And if they did, it would probably be a flagrant. And that would be oh my God, that would have been on Wemby. And he would be ejected for Game 6.
Oh, my God.
That's a flagrant.
Absolutely, that's a flagrant.
The Spurs might win this game, and Wemby will not be playing in Game 6. Can you believe that?
That is, I mean, wow.
They're going to retroactively give him a flagrant. And if they don't, it's clear that the NBA would refuse to do that. What a predicament you have.
Oh, it's a no-win situation for the NBA. You either give the best player in the series, the most marketable player in the series, a flagrant, and he's out for Game 6, which would be the right thing. Or you don't, and it's very clearly a conspiracy job.
Wow. I don't know how you justify that one, Koo.
Yeah.
I don't think you can. I don't know how you can. Coop, I'm going on Twitter. Have people been talking about this?
Oh yeah, I mean, everyone is now. I mean, that actually is so clearly a flagrant. It's not even funny.
It's the most flagrant of all flagrants. Like they made this rule for a reason. It is
no, like that is a definition of a flagrant foul, and they can go retroactively give it to him. Correct?
I don't think they can now because they didn't call.
No,
foul.
I'm saying after the game.
Yes, and that's where the
Correct.
NBA is in a predicament because you can retroactively go give someone a flagrant. Now, I actually wonder if they can't because they didn't call foul. I don't know the rules there.
No, because the remember the one in game 1 where he threw Brunson down wasn't called a foul either, and they still reviewed that one.
Okay, maybe they can. I thought it had to be called a foul to maybe go back and do it. I can't imagine what Marshall Green is tweeting. That's a effing flagrant. NBA continues to try to rig the NBA finals. But what is Wemby thinking there?
No,
knowing
what
that
is he
if
doing?
you get a flagrant, you're out.
They're either rigging the series or they're suspending Wemby. Which one is it? Which one do you think? What do you think happens?
I
think they rigged the series.
I can't wait to see. You know what? The NBA finals or the NBA, I think, is going to be rooting for the Knicks to win this game the rest of the way.
So hard. Oh, the referees are going to absolutely.
This now may be rigged for the Knicks because I don't think
they don't want to make the decision.
The NBA does not want to make the decision.
Yep.
It would look so bad if they don't give him a flagrant retroactively. Oh my God, Mikal Bridges just traveled. Oh my God, yo, am I on crazy pills? Are we not gonna call of travel when guys with the ball fall down and roll on the floor? This is elementary stuff. Now, was he fouled? Yes. But he fell on the floor and moved around. That is a travel. Call the fucking travel. I can't do it anymore. Like, I get it. The NBA doesn't call travels. Period.
You gotta call that.
That's what you learn in 4th grade. That if you fall on the ground, travel.
From an NBA source, there is a 0% chance Wemby gets suspended.
Who is your NBA source?
My father.
Harper buries a triple, and now the Spurs are up 12. NBA source. And
you like that one?
Mavs play-by-play
you like that one?
Guy. I mean, I agree. I don't think they
There's
will.
no way. There's no way.
It's just an unbelievable situation that they are now in. Dylan Harper ties up Brunson. Dylan Harper's been the difference in this again. Like, he's the
By
best.
the way, he just hit his prize pick.
Yeah, I know. That's right. Big time. So he's got 18 points now. He has no rebounds than we got there. He just is a bucket. 18 points, 2 assists. Just a straight, or 3 assists. A straight bucket.
I would love for that to update to green.
Come on, show me that green, baby. Jump ball between Harper and Brunson. Got to imagine Harper's going to win this one. He does. But it goes right to Mitchell Robinson. So Brunson gets the ball back, top of the key. Sees a pair of bodies. Now drives. Doubled. Fall away midi. Can't knock it down. Ball batted around. Ball goes flying to the Spurs, but they say Keldon Johnson with a foul on Mitchell Robinson inside.
I cannot wait for the NBA statement as to why they didn't give him a flagrant.
You know what? I would respect the fuck out of Adam Silver and the entire NBA if they just came out and flat out said,
we ain't suspending him.
It's a flagrant one, but
we
not
don't
suspended.
care. We don't care. Yes, I agree.
And because it's like, we're not going to take away the best player on the other team in the NBA Finals. But then what do you do? Like, I can't even imagine what Draymond's reaction would be to that.
Oh, my God.
Got suspended in the NBA Finals.
Up 3-1.
Yeah. If they were up 3-1, I think they would be fine doing that.
If he was suspended for Game 5.
No, if they were up 3-1, they lost tonight, I think they would retroactively go give him a flag.
If they were up 3-2 going to Game 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
Knicks win Game 6 and we have Game 7. But down 3-2, I don't know if they would do that.
No way. There's not a chance in the world he's suspended.
God,
it's awesome.
I want the Spurs to keep the series going for many reasons. My new favorite reason is just to see what the NBA does.
They are quite literally in a no-win situation. Either Victor Wembanyama gets suspended and it's a blowout in Madison Square Garden, or they break their own rules and don't suspend him. It's one of the two. It's one of the two.
It's absolutely incredible.
It's chaos.
Josh Hart checking in. Spurs have been a little over-aggressive. A lot of fouls over the last couple minutes. Brunson trying to get a shot up here. They find Hart inside. Hart finds Clarkson. Oh, Wembanyama with the steal. But the ball falls right back to New York. OG goes up and misses the shot. Spurs now have numbers the other way. Keldon Johnson, drop off Harper. Harper inside. Fouled by Josh Hart. Frenetic sequence there results in 2 free throws for San Antonio. So, Coop, really all we need is Brunson field goal attempts and then just hope the other guys stay short.
Yeah, Brunson, we need 5 more field goal attempts, which I'd imagine we'll get.
Well, we need 6, but I'll take
6.
5 because it
Correct.
means we won't lose. It'll just become a... I don't know what it actually would be.
And then we need Castle to
we just need Castle and Hart to do what they're doing, which is nothing.
Correct.
And then we just need... So the only one we need more of is Brunson shots.
Yep.
Like, I feel pretty good that Brunson's going to take 6 more shots between now and the end of the game, but you never know. Harper misses the free throw there. Both teams are in the bonus the rest of the way.
Is this where you live the Knicks?
There should be another timeout, no?
Have we had 2 already?
Maybe we have. Oh, I guess there was a timeout during the right after the flagrant because they called a timeout.
They have to call it a flagrant now.
I mean, they should. They will not. Anunoby on the wing, cut off Keldon Johnson. Step back 3, no good. Castle secures the rebound. Spurs leading by 13, looking to continue this lead. Harper, he's been the main man, driving on Brunson, spinning in traffic. Misses, get his own shot, puts it back up and in. This guy is unbelievable. I'll tell you what, folks, if you want to take anything away from the NBA Finals, it's that Dylan Harper is a budding star. And the day that and you want a 6'6" guard nowadays, folks. That's what you want. You want a 6'6" guard, and Dylan Harper is going to be an unbelievable player in this league for years to come.
He's incredible, man. What a series he's having.
I mean, he plays with a good blend of speed, physicality, skill, and once he gets better as a jump shooter, how do you defend him? He's great, man. And you can't really attack him on the other end. He's a good defender. Now, obviously, as his usage goes up as more of a lead guy, you wonder if that defense will stay. But right now, he is a plus on that end of the floor. Brunson at the line makes one. How about this, Coop? 0 bench points for the Knicks tonight.
Yeah, none. Brunson has 26, and the rest of the team has 28.
I mean, Brunson has got damn near half the... Oh, my God, he almost actually does have half the points for the team.
Yeah, literally.
Lowest scoring game of the finals, no question. I think we might see a game with both teams failing to reach 100, Coop, and very rarely do you see that nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a hard time imagining unless we get the craziest fourth quarter of all time or overtime. The Knicks ain't getting to 100.
No. Didn't we have a couple of them in last year's finals that went under 100?
I don't know.
Can't remember.
Foul away from the ball. Keldon Johnson is fouled. And he'll get free throws because the Spurs are in the bonus.
I feel like we did between the Pacers and Thunder. Maybe I'm wrong.
Let's look it up. Pacers.
That's Anunoby's
Thunder.
fourth as well. Him and Towns both playing with 4 fouls. Jordan Clarkson's in the game for the Knicks.
So we got teams that were in the 90s, but
not both.
Not both. It only happened in Game 6. The Pacers won 108-91. And then in Game 7, the Thunder won 103-91. So there was never a game where both teams were in the 90s. But Game 7 was close, 103-91. I forget how good that first game was, man.
Oh, yeah. That was insane.
Wait a minute. What was the score of that first game, actually? That one wasn't on this.
That was the Halliburton shot, right?
Yeah, 111 one time. For whatever reason, the list that I had didn't show the Game 1. Johnson misses the second free throw after making the first. Spurs get the offensive rebound. They drive inside. Luke Cornett. Oh, what a rejection by Mitchell. Oh, no, it's Harry Hawk-Porty. Hawk-Porty with the rejection. And then Jordan Clarkson misses a three the other way.
Blocked by Hawk-Porty. Hawk-Porty with the rejection.
Castle the other way. He's fouled going to the rim, and he'll get a pair of free throws. Spurs are on the precipice of opening a 16-point lead.
Cornette's got to go up stronger with that.
What do you mean? I mean, should he be thrown it? I mean, that's goaltending, actually. So, quite a miss there by the refs.
If it's on his hand, though?
It's over the cylinder.
Yeah, but I think it's because it's on his hand. It's not a shot attempt.
Interesting. Castle misses the free throw. Spurs kind of sloppy from the line here in the third quarter. As Wembanyama checking back in. $1,400 people watching. Hit that thumbs up icon if you haven't already. Live here for free for the NBA Finals. Let's get to 300 likes. We're 65 away. Please and thank you.
Mark Stein already saying it will be reviewed by the league office.
Of course it will. And what will they say? Jalen Brunson actually jumped too far. It was an unnatural shooting motion.
That's exactly what they
That's actually what they will say.
Yeah,
that's the only way you can justify it.
Correct.
Josh Hart driving inside, drops it off for Hawk-Porty. Back to Hart. Hart going to hoist a three. It went in. He's got 9. He can't score for the rest of the game. Which is possible. It's not ideal. What an offensive rebound, Victor Wembanyama, but he throws it away. Brunson now in transition. Brunson attacking to the rim, missing the shot. Rebound, Hawk-Porty. He's everywhere. Another opportunity for the Knicks. Clarkson rejected by Harper. And it will stay with the Knicks on the baseline. That put a wind in my sails.
Oh, that's a dagger.
A grenade 3 by Hart? Bro, why does he have 3 threes, dude? What the fuck?
It's not even. He has 2 threes and then the and one.
Oh, no, yeah, 3-point play. Like, it's not crazy to say he doesn't score in the
No,
first
it's not, but still.
It just is a little nerve-wracking. There's no doubt about it. All it takes is one foul away from the ball. Or, like, free throws. Oh, wow. Jalen Brunson just got fouled on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, we're fine on that.
Yeah, that's not worried about that. Where are we at with that? Oh, yeah, see, like, I couldn't care less. We need 5 fourth quarter of field goal attempts.
Yeah, we'll be okay there. It's
what I tell you, Jalen Brunson more on field goal attempts is an infinite money glitch. I can't believe that Prize Picks hasn't caught on yet and made the projection total like 26.
Yeah.
Like, because
it was 22 last game.
Yeah, if it was 26, it would be a little bit more dicey because he's had 25 exactly in multiple games. But they've kept it at 24 below every game, and he's taken 25 every game. So as long as it stays under 25, I'm going to continue to take the more because your best player is going to empty the clip in these type of games. Actually, that might just be a money glitch in any NBA Finals. Like, if your best player is a guard, it's a little bit different than a big because it just is more fluctual, more fouls potentially. If your best player is a guard, take the more on field goal attempts every single game.
Should have just placed a prop when I didn't, just a standalone.
90 seconds remain in the third quarter. Brunson cuts this to a 9-point game. The Spurs just led by 15. A little 6-0 spurt here for New York.
He's got 30.
Fox driving inside. His floater. It's true.
Do you have a feel for the game?
Don't actually. I think I could see the Knicks coming back, but the Spurs played much more calm and controlled today. Deuce McBride missing the three. Harper swoops in for the rebound.
If Deuce McBride plays, they won't win.
Fact. Harper now attacking. Gets the ball knocked away from him, but it goes right to Fox. Kicks it back to Harper for three. No. And a good box out there by New York. Mitchell Robinson secures the rebound. 45 seconds remain in this quarter. Jordan Clarkson gets 2 feet in the paint. Dotted line push shot. Gets the bounce off the front rim. 39 seconds to go. Do the Knicks go or the Spurs go 2 for 1 up 9?
They should.
Taking their time, so they might not.
No.
Oh, now Harper accelerates. Harper swinging for Fox. They got an open corner 3, and Fox can't pay it off.
Did you see how long he took to load his shot?
And now there's only a 1-second differential shot clock and game clock.
If Fox catches and shoots that, he has much more time and space. Took him forever to load that.
Brunson gets by Vassell. Fades away. Too strong. Mitchell Robinson there for the tip-in.
They're so winning.
4 seconds left in the quarter. Wembanyama, half-court 3. No good. Made one of those against the Thunder. We got 12 more minutes, maybe, in the season.
I think the Knicks are winning the ballgame.
Spam those fours.
Spam those fours in the chat right now.
Spam those fours. I don't know why I did that. But get those fours in the chat. We'll give some shout-outs. I am...
Yep. It's time.
Money line.
It's time.
25 on the Knicks, plus 245.
Yeah, that's fair.
Spam those fours. Spam those fours. Spam those fours. Coops giving shout-outs.
Shout out to Mr. McKay, Trash Can, Kid V. Keep getting those fours in. I see Slay and Cat in there as well. We got 1,400 people in the building right now.
Spam those fours. Oh my God. I think it's happening. That main Bucks guy I told you about, that's actually tapped in, apparently Jim Osarski, he put on True Social today. Well, he did it like 20 minutes ago. He said, I don't traffic in rumors, but they have been largely okay with Miami's offer. I could see them trying to loop in a third team to offload Hero. So they heard the same thing, that this could be progressing. Try not to get too excited.
But you have to find the appropriate team though.
Detroit, what are you up to? Give us that 21st pick, bro.
Yeah, honestly.
That's all we need.
That's all you would need for it.
Because then the Bucks would have 10, 13, 21. And then they can either package some of those picks to move up in the draft, sit there and take them.
Could Detroit just take him in?
No, they would need to send out salary. And the salary would be Isaiah Stewart and Ron Holland.
Well, the Spurs have a 7-point lead heading into the final 12 minutes. Rolly and I just put U.S. currency on the Knicks to win.
Yeah, we did. We have another timeout. Scotland still have 1-0.
John McGinn. Can you tell me who John McGinn plays for?
Who?
John McGinn, the goal scorer for Scotland.
Manchester United.
Not that far off.
Man City.
Aston Villa.
Not far off. Who's that team? That's not a real team.
I figured you would have heard of Aston Villa.
Can we find that third team? Yo, if we can't find a third team for Hero, I'm going to be pressed that he blew up this deal. All right, we open up the fourth quarter. Knicks down 7. Towns has been quiet tonight. Only 2 points. Has 4 fouls. Back in. Clarkson, 1 on the shot clock, has to fire. No good. Josh Hart comes flying in for the rebound. Second opportunity for New York. Towns driving on Wembanyama, throws it away. He's been awful in this game. You know what's really sickening is that the Knicks are going to win a title, Coop. And everything we said about like Cat not being a title player is actually true.
Because he's been horrible outside of the first 2 games.
He played really good in the first couple of games, but since game 3, he has been atrocious.
Bad.
He can't even stay on the floor because he's getting in so much foul trouble. And tonight, even when he's been on the floor, it's been nothing positive. I give him credit. He was pretty good defensively in the first 2 games, though.
The NBA is rooting so hard for the Knicks right
now.
now.
100%. Castle inside, kicking for Keldon Johnson. He buries the triple.
That's a big shot
and
for
has
Keldon
some
Johnson.
words for his ex-teammate, Jeremy Sohan, on the bench. 7 points for Johnson tonight. Jose Alvarado down Broadway. It's worked around the perimeter. Josh Hart hoists a 3. Fuck!
I fucking hate you, Josh Hart. Now I need the Knicks to win.
I'm so pissed, bro.
Yeah,
it's going to go 4 or 5, and the only miss is going to be Josh Hart points. Oh, Wemby with a slamming home dunk. For the people out there watching, I am not rooting against the Knicks. I just got mad because I have a prize picks that's going to go 4 or 5, and the only reason why it's not going to win is because Josh Hart has 12 points. That's so unfortunate, man.
That's such a dagger. Such a dagger.
3 on the shot clock. Just score more, Josh. Why not? Nope, throw it away.
Of course he does.
Did.
Fucking bum.
Shot clock violation. Watch. I'll bet another $20 he doesn't score the rest of the game. He has 2 grenade threes, Coop.
I know.
He's an awful three-point shooter. Grenaded. Under 2 seconds on the shot clock. Got a hoist. Ridiculous.
Absurd.
Wemby inside, just missed a lob attempt at the rim. Spurs holding on to a 9-point lead. Hart almost turned it over. Cat driving, kicking. It's Alvarado. 1 more to Hart. Now Bridges. Bridges, the hero in game 2, trying to do it again. It's a Shamit 3.
They needed that one bad.
Back to a 6-point game. Castle swinging. Vassell, he's been quiet tonight, but he inserts himself into this one. A big-time answer by Devin Vassell.
It felt like if that one didn't go, the wheels could have fallen off.
Both teams are exactly 12 of 34 from three. Jose Alvarado missing the running shot. Spurs out in transition. Castle fouled by Hart. He's going to the line.
Josh Hart.
Josh fucking
Absurd.
Stephon Castle's been pretty brutal tonight.
The rest of them are going to hit.
And it looks like the Knicks are going to challenge this call. I don't see the green light, but I have a hard time believing they would just call a timeout.
Yeah.
There's the green light.
I did see Kat saying that he thought it was tipped.
Yeah, Knicks are challenging this call.
So, well, while we are at a TV timeout, even though I'm angry at them.
Yeah, it's a tough draw right there.
Let me
tell the people.
Let me tell you about our sponsor at Prize Picks. Use code HMA to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. You can follow us on the social feeds feature, although Rolly and I's picks did not hit tonight. Look, we're going to go 4 or 5 here. And if we flex played it, we would have won some money because Dylan Harper already has the more on his points, rebounds, and assists. Jalen Brunson's going to have the more on his field goals attempted. Josh Hart, unfortunately, has 12 points in this one. Julian Champagnie has 4 made threes, and Stephon Castle only has 2 assists right now. So we were pretty close, but you can use these picks as inspiration for your own. And it's not just NBA. They've got the World Cup. They've got the hockey. They've got whatever you want over on Prize Picks in all 50 states. So go use code HMA, download the app, and you can get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That link in the live chat, in the comments, and in the description of today's show. We do appreciate Prize Picks for sponsoring this and every episode of NBA Now by Chat Sports. I'm just beside myself at Josh Hart.
Yeah.
That's sad. 1,300 people watching in the moment. Who you guys got? It's a 9-point lead for the Spurs still.
It's close, man.
It's close.
It's going to be close. New live poll. I've never been more down on the Heat getting Giannis than I was today until this evening.
And we're back. I feel like you were pretty down yesterday.
Yeah, I was. But I actually got really optimistic as the night went on. Because I was just
in
like,
discussions?
Yeah, because like I just have a hard time, to the point of the video we made today on the Heat channel. I don't see a team actually offering as much as fans and media are suggesting they would for Jalen Brown.
Yeah. I can see that. Unsuccessful challenge for the Knicks.
Unsuccessful challenge, so it will be 2 free throws for Stephon Castle, and more importantly, the Knicks are out of challenges for the rest of the game.
As the defender did graze the ball in Hart, but he followed through, and that's what they called the foul.
Yeah, I do agree, because I know people are going to say, well, you hit ball first. Well, he absolutely destroys the forearm and wrist of Stephon Castle.
Right, just because you hit the ball first doesn't mean you can follow through and hack him.
It is if, like, you come from the other side and, like, get it.
Yes.
Like, if you get all ball into arm, but if you're coming from top and you hit ball and forearm at the same time, that's not going to be overturned.
That's the right call. Castle misses the first.
Castle's been awful tonight, man.
Yeah, 0 of 7 from the field.
Yeah, and he's missed a couple free throws too. And he's like an 82, 83% free throw shooter. It's a 10-point game, 81-71. Knicks lead 3-1, looking to close it out. If not, we got Game 6 Tuesday night in Madison Square Garden.
I can see it going either way.
You've been on the Knicks all night, Coop. Are you now changing your thought? Shamet driving inside and scooping it home. Oh, he's hurt, and that looks like it could be a bad injury. We'll see. Knicks are trying to foul. They can't, and Dylan Harper gets inside and lays it home. Shamet is up and moving, so it might not be that bad, but I saw the way the knee bent, and I did not like that. And he immediately grabbed it, which is why I was concerned, but he's staying on the floor. By Castle. I had a line lined up if he made that. And now the Knicks will call, nope, we'll have a foul away from the ball just to stop play so Landry Shamet can check out.
What was your line?
Well,
we'll have to wait and see.
You'll just have to, unfortunately, never hear.
Wow. Keeping it close to the vest?
Yep.
Did you get the on studio?
Yeah, it's popped up a couple times today.
This is the first time I saw it.
It's shown up on mine like 3 times. Spurs throw it away. Good defense inside there. Here comes New York. Brunson fouled on the 3. He'll get free throws. SGA-esque.
Brunson having his best game of the finals, I think, so far. He's going to go to the line for 3 here.
Brunson misses the first free throw.
Wow.
Brunson makes the second. 1,700 people watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Here live for free. We'll be live again on Tuesday night if the Spurs are able to extend the series. I still am waiting for the shoe to drop in New York to make a couple threes.
I know.
But the Spurs have done a good job. Credit to them so far, leading this entire half, holding them off. They've never trailed in this half.
No, they have not. That's 4 on Castle, too.
I actually don't think they've trailed since the first quarter, which is another thing that tells me New York will come back and win. Because we've had that every game. First lead of the game or first lead since blank. Wemby with a tough midi. See, that's the type of offense that San Antonio goes to late in these games, and they struggle.
If the Knicks get a bucket here.
Brunson getting to the rim, man scooping it home, and Mitch Johnson sensing that little momentum. Timeout, San Antonio. It is a 6-point game.
That's a good timeout by Mitch Johnson. We'll see if the Spurs are ultimately going to be able to hold them off. I don't think they will. I kind of want to triple down on it.
I was going to triple down on it if it was plus 300. It is 285. I may hold off there. I hate how I am feeling right
About Giannis?
Yep.
You hate that you're feeling good?
Yep. Because I'm just setting myself up for a crushing feeling.
When he goes to the Celtics?
Yep. What did I tell you going into this, Coop? I said I was going to
Oh, I know what you said.
I said I was going to say I'm not going to buy into the hype. I'm not going to do it. But I've been set up.
You've been led astray?
I don't know if I've been led astray, but I have been set up.
You have been set up.
Led astray would be like if this all like the Heat were never in on it.
The reporting was fugazi.
And it was all fake.
Yeah.
It's like the Cavs stuff to where like, oh, they could be interested.
Yeah.
But like they're not. They're actually never offering anything. No, I am being set up to believe he is going to join my basketball team.
Marshall, NBA continuing to try and rig the NBA finals.
He tweeted that a long time ago. Did you do it again? No.
I can just picture him. 6-point game. Let's go, Knicks. What a treat we have.
What a treat as well. What a treat as well, folks. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm excited to see how this one can close. Gut feeling, Spurs or Knicks?
Gut feeling, Knicks.
Still Knicks?
Yeah, you? Mull it over.
Knicks.
Yep.
I'm
Eye test tells me Knicks too.
I'm really at a 50-50 right now.
Eye test tells me Knicks. I agree. It's closer to 50-50, but the eye test tells me Knicks. The Spurs have just capitulated.
Big NBA conspiracy is that the NBA now wants the Knicks to win because they don't want to deal with the Wemby discussion after the game. That's number one. Number two, the Knicks have been a way better team in the scenarios anyway.
Yep.
Number three, I think the NBA wants the finals to be over so then the Giannis trade can happen and then have a ton of juice heading into the draft next Tuesday. Not this Tuesday, the Tuesday after.
If it ends tonight, you said it's within 48 hours.
Without 40 hours. I actually 1,000% believe. Maybe I'll extend to 72. If the finals ends tonight, let's say it starts 8 a.m. tomorrow, so it'll be done, I think, by Wednesday. It'll be announced on Wednesday at worst. So maybe that's more than 72. But all right, see how the Spurs respond out of the timeout. Up 6 with 7 minutes to go. Castle's been pretty awful tonight. Nowhere to go on this possession. Fall away midi. And this is the issue. Every game, Coop, the Knicks are storming back.
They have settled.
And what do the Spurs do on offense in the fourth quarter? They have one of their guards dribble to nowhere, and then they just jack up a contested midi. They have no ability in the late moments to get good looks offensively. Blame it on Wemby, blame it on the offensive system. I don't know, but it's the same story every game. Offensive foul was called on Wemby fighting for the rebound, by the way. That's his third. So the Knicks look to cut in this 6-point deficit. Brunson's got the ISO on Wembanyama. 7 on the shot clock. Left wing. Brunson accelerates, gets inside, and finishes. That is a really impressive move by Jalen Brunson.
It's the New York Knicks.
Yeah, they're going to win for sure. 36 points for Brunson. I hate to admit it, this is an all-time final series.
Yes, it is.
I actually don't like Brunson. I will admit that. Champagnie inside, turnover, ball game.
It's over.
Ball game.
Yep. Hear this crowd. Listen to this crowd.
Spurs fans have left the building. It's like the Heat in Game 6 of that series.
Yeah.
Heat fans are leaving the building. Cat, step back 3. No, he should be called for an offensive foul for what he did with his foot.
Yeah, he kicked that
he
foot out.
He didn't just keep it out. He extended it. He kicked it out, I would say. 5:40 to go. Can the Spurs hold on for dear life?
4-point game. Who you got?
Oh.
Yeah, Scott Foster called it. Offensive foul.
I will say I think this gets reviewed and
they're going to give it to him?
Overturned. That is, am I lost? Cat pushes him on the catch.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that
Absolutely.
immediately. Scott Foster might be the most blind person in the entire. This is unbelievable. Cat pushes him into Hart.
100%.
The Spurs are gonna. I said it. I thought immediately. People could rewatch and see my face when they call that offensive foul. I was appalled that Scott Foster said the other way.
What did we say? It's a rig job.
Scott Foster, they call him the extender. He just tried to make one of the worst calls I've ever seen
he did.
against the Spurs.
That was insane.
They called an illegal screen. He got shoved.
No, that's actually one of the worst calls I've ever seen.
I mean, I saw it live.
Yeah, I didn't see it live.
He put up the foul, and I was like, okay, they called it on Cat. And next thing you know, it was on Wemby.
No. That's insane.
That's going to be overturned. It's going to be the 5th foul on Karl-Anthony Towns.
That's insane.
5th foul on Cat. Once this gets overturned.
That will be Cat Smith, yeah. Keep hitting that subscribe button and let me know who you got. NYK for the Knicks, SAS for the Spurs. It's a 4-point game with 5.5 minutes remaining.
Here's the announcement from Scott Foster.
No shit, Scott.
So out of challenges is San Antonio.
Both teams are now.
Both teams are out of challenges. It is overturned. So 5th foul on Karl-Anthony Towns. Have the Spurs missed the challenge this series, by the way? I don't think any team has actually up until the Knicks lost to this game.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I mean, in these finals, in these moments, you better challenge. The only way you challenge something is if you are 1,000% certain. And it was pretty certain there. Karl-Anthony Towns with an all-time stinker.
Yeah, it's been really bad. They're going with Mitchell Robinson here.
Which he's been pretty brutal, too. Do you think there's a world where they just start hacking Mitchell Robinson and just live
Absolutely.
with that? I think you do. Fox curling the midi, no good. Ball loose. It falls to Brunson. Knicks have numbers if they push. Brunson goes right into Champagnie, and he's fouled.
Now, if you're Mike Brown, do you close small?
What do you mean?
Like, do you close with OG at the 5?
Oh, Mike Brown. For some reason, I thought you were talking about Mitch Johnson. I think I would.
I think I would too. Like, you just can't have Mitchell Robinson on the floor down the stretch. And Cat's been horrible.
Listen, Cat won't care because he might have a ring on his finger in 30 minutes real time. But he's got to feel awful with how bad he's played in this finals. And in an odd situation, the Spurs are going to give Victor Wembanyama a bit of a rest here. With 5 minutes to go and season on the line, Luke Cornett is checking in.
That is coaching malpractice from Mitch Johnson.
I'm a little shocked by that.
What is he doing?
Brunson makes both, so it's a 2-point game. Spurs led as much as 16. The Knicks are on an 8-0 run. Then Spurs haven't scored in 3 minutes. It's the same story every finals game. And the ball goes out of bounds off Mitchell Robinson. Scott Foster says Spurs ball. Oh, man. Maybe he was assuming that the Knicks were going to call their lose it or use it or use it or lose it.
They have 2 minutes to do that, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
They have a whole 2 minutes.
Fox, pull up midi. This is the same story, man. Ball loose on the floor. Knicks have it. It is unbelievable.
It's truly unbelievable.
Brunson the other way. We got a tie ball game. 10-0 Knicks run. This is an all-time performance from Jalen Brunson. Harper, pull up midi. Oh, boy. Ball batted around, loose. Knicks have it. Oh, but a foul on New York. No timeouts remaining, folks. Or no challenges remaining.
Did they call that on OG?
Yeah, they call it on someone.
What a take this was from Brunson. He faked the pass. He got Cornette out of the way and just high off the glass.
Has anyone scored in this run other than Brunson? I don't think anyone has.
I don't.
See, I hate that call. I don't think that should ever be called on a loose ball. That's just me. Spurs are in the bonus the rest of the game. Wemby back in. Now 5 fouls on OG. So 5 on OG, 5 on Towns. Brunson doing it all on his own tonight. Fox driving, kicking. It's Vassell. Vassell passed up the 3, pulls up for the midi, and drains it. That's a tough shot, although he should have just launched the 3. 4 minutes to go. Knicks down 2. Brunson cannot be stopped right now. Backing down on Harper. Fades away from 10. Left it short. Oh, my goodness. The Spurs just blew the ball. This team, I tell you what, I don't care. I really don't. As much as I don't really like the Knicks, I don't like the Spurs. This Spurs team actually drives me up a wall with how fucking dumb they are.
They're dumb.
They're the dumbest team I have ever seen. They really are.
They're dumb.
Foul.
Yeah.
Brunson coming off of a curl. Gets it with 5 on the shot clock. 3, 2. Step back 3 over Vassell. No way they just called a foul there. Did they actually? No challenges allowed. 3 free throws from Brunson. That's an awful call.
Yeah, he's into him. Yep,
I disagree.
He's into it. Yes, that's a foul.
I actually strongly disagree. If you get him fully in the air, not in that scenario. Brunson can give the Knicks the first lead since the opening quarter with 3:40 to go. If he fully jumped, sure. He moved up an inch. I just don't agree with that. Brunson's got 41. Both teams will be in the bonus from here on out. It's a tie game. The Knicks have a 1-point lead. The Spurs have blown another double-digit second-half lead. It's their first lead since it was 5-4, guys. Spurs actually might be the worst team in NBA history. Oh, here comes De'Aaron Fox. Pull up midi. Nope. I cannot believe they are running plays for De'Aaron Fox in this moment again. And the Knicks call timeout.
That's actually smart because the Knicks are now in the bonus, so you get Mitchell Robinson out.
I can't fathom what the Spurs are doing. I know Stephon Castle's been awful tonight. I'd rather have him than De'Aaron Fox.
No question.
Get Fox's ass out of there. Who you got? Knicks or Spurs? 1-point game with 3 minutes to go. New live poll. Knicks versus Spurs.
This is awesome to watch JB just do this.
It is going to be a Knicks win. I mean, the Spurs have just proven who they are.
Time and time again.
How are you supposed to believe anything's going to be different? They just run the same offense in the fourth quarter, and it's whatever guard has the ball, just dribble, and it's just terrible. De'Aaron Fox is 3 or 14. You got to bench his ass. got to bench his ass. The Knicks can take a 2-possession lead here. Well, Jalen Brunson is called for an offensive foul. And the question is, are they going to review this? And if they review it, I doubt it's going to be upgraded to a flagrant. No review. So Spurs have a chance to take a lead back. Vassell. Nope, they benched Champagnie. Castle back in. Fox still out there. Castle getting downhill. Goes into the chest of Cat. No call. Bodies hit the deck. Knicks get the stop they're looking for. Brunson out and running. And they slow it down. Chance to really take a commanding lead here. Spurs, once again, ice cold in the fourth quarter. What's new? Cat guarded by Harper. Driving on the rookie guard. Running floater. No. Rebound Josh Hart. But he can't put it back up and in. And the Spurs come the other way. Harper going right at Bridges. It gets blocked inside. Gets it back. Kicks it out to Vassell. Swung to Wembanyama. Wemby driving, kicking. It's Harper now. Harper to the rack. Gets to the rim and can't finish. The Spurs are just shitting themselves again. It is an embarrassment to the sport. OG Anunoby. That's got to be a goaltend. It is. The Knicks have a 3-point lead.
A 15-2 run in the last 6.5 minutes. Spurs have 2 points in the last 6:30.
Wemby going the other way.
Yep.
Fouled. Cat's gone. That's his 6th.
All right, and now there's a decision for Mike Brown to be made. They're going to go with Mitchell Robinson for this defensive possession at least.
Well, it's bonus. So
That's what I mean.
Well, they're getting free throws.
Well, but I'm saying you can't put Cat out. You can't put Robinson out there on offense because they're just going to hack him.
Well, they're going to be on offense.
I understand that.
Then why would they put him in?
For the rebound? Call a timeout?
They don't need him in for the rebound with Wemby underneath. Or with Wemby not near the rim.
To be honest.
What?
I said that's fair.
I mean, if I'm the Spurs, I know you're down. If I'm following Mitchell. Now, you can't do it away from the ball. You can't do it away from the ball now, yeah. And Wemby missed the free throw. I actually hate them. No, I hate them, Coop. They are the most loser team I think I have ever seen. The Spurs are the biggest frauds in
find the words.
Stage fright team in NBA history. Anytime the going gets tough, fold. They are losers. Wemby makes the 2nd. Yeah, so the only way you can foul Mitchell Robinson, do the hack there, is if he gets the ball. Because under 2 minutes, it would be an away from the play, right? Or whatever. It's a 2-point game. Spurs need a stop. Jalen Brunson, with 42 points tonight, can deliver the dagger and get himself a Finals MVP trophy. Brunson driving on Vassell. Step back. Midi. Oh, my God, he hit the top of the backboard. Delay a game. Violation, a.k.a. shot clock violation. Good possession defensively for San Antonio. Oh, my God. You know who I also hate? Rick Brunson. In the broadcast,
I hate him more than anything.
Needs to stop showing Rick Brunson.
I can't stand him.
Minute and a half to go. Spurs need a bucket.
Who do they go to?
I'm still riding with Harper. I know he's gotten blocked and missed a couple shots here in the last 2 minutes. I'm going with Harper. Well, Harper's left alone. Harper attacks, gets into the paint, turns around, and ties the game up. I'm telling you, you go with the rookie Dylan Harper. He's your best offensive player. And I'm not kidding. I'd rather put the ball in his hands than Wemby's hands. Brunson the other way. Floater, good. Too easy.
He got him on his hip.
Oh, boy. De'Aaron Fox got the ball. Never getting... There's a non-zero chance he never passes this ball. Fox attacks. Drops it off to Wemby. Wemby back to Fox. Corner 3 for the lead. Nope. What do you know? De'Aaron Fox shitting down his leg. Has there ever been a player for his stock around the league to go down less than De'Aaron Fox? The answer is no. Brunson to deliver the dagger. Driving left on Fox. Swinging it for Josh Hart. He's been hot all night.
That's it.
Misses that one. Rebound loose. Harper has it. 30 seconds. Harper out and running. Harper attacking the rim. Misses the layup. And then De'Aaron Fox fouls with 2 seconds left between shot clock, game clock. 26 seconds in the game. Hart has a chance to put the Knicks up 4. The Knicks are on the precipice of their first title in 54 years. You can't ask for a better look than what Dylan Harper got, and he flat out goosed the layup. He goosed it, Coop.
Completely. He got the look.
Hart makes the first free throw. A chance to go up 4 with 26 seconds remaining. How long will Marshall be live until tonight?
Oh.
Over under 4 a.m.
That's a good line. Slightly under.
I think so.
At minimum 2:30, right?
Yeah, there's no world. Oh, Josh Hart missed a second. But Mitchell Robinson got the rebound. And now they foul OG Anunoby right over Victor Wembanyama. Once again, losers. And that is the story of this Knicks team, is it not? Mitchell Robinson, who's been awful all season long or all series long, does what he does best in the biggest moment, a rebound right over Victor Wembanyama. And now Anunoby can really put this one away. Anunoby makes the first, misses the second. So the Spurs have ball down 4. So luckily, San Antonio somehow has life. I think they need a 3, though.
Yeah, probably.
I think they need a 3.
Unless you get a layup at the rim right off the inbound, which you're not going to get.
Yeah, I just have a hard time believing the Knicks are going to miss more free throws. Like, I guess with 20 seconds left, you should just try to get first bucket. You can.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, but it has to be quick, though. Like, you can't fuck around.
Who cares if it's a 3 or a 2?
You can't fuck around.
Man. What a collapse by San Antonio again.
How many live does Marsh have?
I don't know. Let me look. 24.
He had 36 last time. That's so unreal.
I can't believe they're really going to win the finals. This sucks, man.
I'm happy for him. But
I'm happy for no one.
Yes.
And that's cowardly from you.
Marsh is a good guy.
Cowardly.
I don't have anything against the Knicks, to be fair. I wouldn't be happy for Smitty and the Celtics. I fucking hate the Celtics.
20 seconds left. It's not over yet. Can the Spurs get a 3? They get a 3, the game's still in hand. Castle to inbound. I can't believe Champagnie's not on the floor when they need a 3. For real. Castle to inbound. Throws it to Wembanyama. Wemby, right wing 3. Decent look. No. Castle with the putback slam. And with 16 seconds remaining, the Spurs aren't dead yet. That's such a big play by Stephon Castle.
Yeah.
No, the game was actually over if he doesn't get that offensive rebound.
Wemby got an all right look at it, even though it's not the guy I would have had taking it. And Castle gets the putback dunk. Knicks still need to make both free throws here, so not quite over.
Knicks need to get the ball in and make 2 free throws. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Join the channel today. We're live for every major event in the NBA and in the NFL, in the World Cup.
Man, oh man. It is about to be bedlam in New York City.
They're the softest team ever.
The Spurs,
Yeah.
absolutely. This team is
it's actually a joke.
Now they might end up being. I wouldn't say they might be a dynasty. They might win 1-2 titles.
They could.
They probably will at least get one. If you had to guess with that Harper, Castle, Wemby trio. But I think we can all look, and they would probably admit it 5-6 years from now, that if they end up losing this game and losing in 5, that they would be embarrassed by how they pissed down their leg every fourth quarter.
100%.
You know what? Josh Hart was doing a good job boxing him out. Castle
Just a
kind
great
of
play.
could move to get inside there. Now the question is, can you get a steal, and can you get anyone not named Jalen Brunson to shoot these free throws?
Shamit's open in the back.
Now I actually argue OG Anunoby is just as clutch from the free throw line as Jalen Brunson. OG's nails at the line. Hart to inbound. They try to get it to Brunson. Vassell does a great job. They have him in the corner. They're not going to foul.
What are they doing?
They're not fouling. They don't foul. Ball's loose, and now they foul Mikal Bridges with 8.8 seconds remaining. And it almost worked. They were very close to getting a steal there. You know what? I bet Mitch Johnson told them, hey, we're not planning on fouling right away. So they allowed
more contact.
The Spurs to play with a little bit more contact.
They didn't call that. I mean, Jesus.
And it will be Mikal Bridges at the line.
Yes or no?
I say he splits. He's 22 of 23 in the postseason, though. No free throw attempts tonight. Mikal Bridges misses the first. The Spurs will have an opportunity to tie this game at bare minimum. No way he gooses both, right?
No chance. No chance.
How about what if he misses and the Knicks get the rebound? Mikal Bridges makes the second. Timeout San Antonio. So the Spurs have a chance. The Spurs have a chance.
Do you foul?
Oh, man. It's up to 32 now. 32K. The Spurs have a chance.
Do you foul on the catch if you're Mike Brown?
No. And the reason why I say no is because if I am San Antonio, what am I telling my team and what am I scripting up here?
Going up.
It is on the catch.
Yep.
For many different reasons. One, if you inbound it and get the guy in shooting motion off the pass, you have a better chance of getting a better or a more in rhythm shot than off the dribble. That's number one. Number two, off the catch does ultimately take away your opponent's ability to foul you so you can't get up a three. And then the most important part, number three. If you miss with 8 seconds remaining, if you take it right away, you give yourself an ample amount of a time to get the offensive rebound in a potential kick-out three. Because if you catch it and try to dribble and take it at the buzzer, you no longer have that opportunity. There is no question I am trying to get this inbounded, in shot, in all-in-one motion, to not allow the Knicks to foul you, to get your shooter in rhythm, and to give yourself an opportunity to get an offensive rebound if you were to miss. And I know you'll say, well, you give the Knicks a chance to win. Well, you just want to be tied, right? So that's really the
best case scenario.
So that's where I'm going here. I would have Julian Champagnie in, trying to get him. He's your best three-point shooter. Well, I'd say it's Vassell. You got to try to get Vassell the ball here. With Champagnie off the floor, Vassell's got to be the guy that puts this three up. My heart's beating out of my chest. What an incredible finals. It might end in 5, but every game was absolutely cinema. Castle the trigger man. Nope. They can't get it in. They get it to Harper, and the Knicks immediately foul with 8.6 seconds remaining. I'll say this.
Interesting.
Not enough time.
Not enough time for.
I think not enough time fell off.
Oh, I agree.
He could have waited another minute. Now, are the Spurs? I think the Spurs are out of timeout, so they're thinking in their head, hey, if he makes both free throws here, we make both free throws, then we can foul again because they have to go the length of the court and they can't inbound the ball. Now, with that being said, is there a world they throw the Christian Laettner pass to Wemby? Well, Dylan Harper misses the free throw. Once again, the young pups in San Antonio piss down their legs.
Do you try to miss this now, or you still make? It's a 2-point game. They still have to make both free throws.
I think I miss. They
got Cornet in for that purpose.
Miss. So the Spurs are going to be going for the missed free throw here and hoping Cornet or Wembanyama can get this rebound. Down 3, 8.5 to go. Harper misses. It's rebounded by Anunoby, and the Knicks are 2 free throws away from an NBA championship. He's like about to cry.
He should. I would be too.
He's like already crying, actually. It would actually be kind of hysterical if they somehow lost this game.
Don't say that.
No, it's true. Anunoby. Oh my God, he missed the first. Anunoby missed the first. If he makes the second, it's still probably over. If he misses the second, though, my goodness.
He's got 36 now.
Anunoby to put this game potentially away. The second free throw is good. No timeouts. San Antonio inbounds. Fox up ahead. Fox is going to have to launch a quick three. They get to Wemby. Wemby's three-pointer. No good. The Knicks are NBA champions. The Knicks are NBA champions.
That's sick.
Oh, man. Congrats to the Knicks. I'm watching Marshall's reaction. Oh, my God. He's spraying champagne in the studio. Wow. Congrats to the Knicks. Wow. The Knicks have won the NBA Finals in 5 games.
That's so sick.
Wow. Congrats to the Knicks.
Unbelievable. What a series that was.
You know, it's funny. Is that the most tight, contested 5-game series in NBA history?
That I can remember.
I can't recall one.
Yeah. That was insane. He wasn't supposed to spray the champagne.
He wasn't?
No.
Funny,
he goes,
man.
sorry, I thought I was supposed to spray that.
He sprayed that shit instantaneously, bro. He didn't hesitate.
Buddy Bear sent 500.
Holy fuck. Wow.
Wow.
Congrats to the Knicks, man.
Yeah.
Talk NBA Hoop says, wow is right. Will this make Knicks fans nicer or only cocky and more mean?
It's only more mean.
It will only make them more cocky and more mean.
That's correct.
You know what I'm tweeting out?
Oh, no.
Giannis watch has officially begun. Giannis Antetokounmpo watch has officially begun. I thought he was going to cry. I was tuning in to see him cry.
Yeah, I thought he was close.
I thought in the regular, with like 8 seconds left when OG was going on the
Yeah.
line. It looked like tears were already starting.
That's
Well, think of it, probably if it goes
unreal.
on like the computer.
Oh, it did go on the computer. It's to the side, but
Could you imagine
he cooks
if
the computer and
he
the
cooks
screen
the
cries?
computer and the stream goes down?
I would cry laughing, bro.
That's unbelievable.
That's insane.
Congrats to the Knicks. I hate it because I'm a Heat fan. That sucks. I'll say this, Coop. All-time frauds.
Or the San Antonio Spurs, correct.
Maybe frauds is a bad way to put it because they are so young with their core of Wembanyama, Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper. But the way that they shit down their legs in these
Every
games, unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Every game,
Every single game.
they ultimately
He had 45.
should have won and then just absolutely like piss themselves into a loss.
Did you hear that one?
Yeah, I did.
That's so good.
I stand by. I think that's the most competitive 5-game series that I've ever seen, though.
I couldn't agree more.
I mean, not that it's not a lot of people. How crazy is it that 11,000 people are watching the drop-off immediately? 25K.
Within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow, they launched 2 shirts. The Jalen Brunson 1A. That one's actually hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
You got the world champs, and you got the Jalen Brunson 1A one. Wow.
Well,
Man,
that's the finals.
that is the NBA Finals. That is a 5-game series.
PrizePicks has closed my entry, but not giving me my funds yet.
What, did you win?
Yeah, because I live the Knicks.
Oh, on Prize Picks. Yeah. Okay, you did that. Well, the NBA didn't have to make the decision on Victor Wembanyama.
No, this is
So
true.
that's good for them.
Very true.
Knicks, Celtics, and Bucks all got a ring in the last 6 years.
What a joke.
Meanwhile, my team's sitting in the cuck chair in the corner. Now, honestly, I give Jalen Brunson a lot of credit. I've given him a lot of slack in this finals for how inefficient he was in games 1, 2, and 3. But he absolutely played lights out in games 4 and 5 to win this series.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, he did. No question.
I can't believe how bad I can't believe it, man. The Knicks got it done.
It's a joke. It's sickening is what it is.
Chris Haynes tweeting, sources tell me the Knicks are flying back to New York City to celebrate tonight.
They're not going to get there until 5 a.m.
Man, Jalen Brunson's going to win Finals MVP. He should. I'm seeing some people on Twitter say that OG should still win it.
No, it's after 45?
Yeah, that's where I disagree. Like, I will say, though, like, without OG's heroics in Game 4.
They don't win, yeah.
In the first couple games as well. Like, they don't win, but you got it's got to be Brunson. It's got to be Brunson.
Has to be.
Man, what a series. And that's going to do it for the NBA, man.
Wow. What a season.
Next meaningful NBA game comes in October.
Yep. Second week in October. Well, no. Third week in October.
opening game prediction. It is the Knicks hosting.
No. It is the Miami, not Heat. It is the Boston Celtics.
Now, like, actually, no troll, though. Like, they're going to be hosting whatever team gets Giannis. Swear to God. That's what the NBA did this year.
They did, yeah.
The opening game was Thunder Rockets. And why would it be the Rockets?
No, you're not wrong.
But they got KD, and there was a lot of hype. I could see it just being straight up Boston, New York, even if Miami gets Giannis. But you don't think the NBA would want to capitalize on Knicks ring night and having Giannis in Miami?
They would.
I mean, Giannis' first game in a new uniform is going to be nationally televised. It has to be.
That Josh Hart fuck job, by the way.
Yeah, I told you he didn't score after that three,
what
right? He finished with 12.
Joke. 13. Yeah.
When do you get a free throw?
I actually don't remember, but it's 13.
When did he get a free throw?
I don't remember.
I legitimately don't remember him getting a free
either.
throw.
What a joke.
Who does Mike Schmitz work for? You guys?
Yeah, he's the GM of the Mavs.
For whatever reasons, when I put my tweet out, like I could see the Pistons being a third team in this deal with Tyler Hero involved, and some guy randomly just tagged like at Mike Schmitz.
Oh.
Get in on this deal, please. What would they do in this deal?
Nothing.
Like Hillel Ware, I guess.
We like Ware.
But what would you guys send?
That's what I mean. Like, it's Thompson, Washington, Gafford.
Yeah, I just ain't gonna get it done.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wow. Wow, man. Knicks are NBA champions.
What a shame.
Tough day.
Tough day.
Tough day. Tough day, man.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
For me. Sorry, I just hate the Knicks with a burning passion.
Wow.
But that's going to do it for our stream. We appreciate everybody who joined us for every game this series. There was a decent amount of people that kept on returning. You guys were awesome. Over 120,000 people watched tonight's stream. We got over 100,000 streams or views in back-to-back streams. We got like 230 with Smitty and Parker in Game 2. You guys have been awesome. You guys were engaging in the live chat, gained subscribers, got the likes. You guys were a lot of fun. It's unfortunate this is our last NBA stream until who knows when.
But there's more.
Like, we'll have off-season coverage, though, folks. I will be live in some capacity for the NBA draft on June 23rd and June 24th. We will also be live for NBA free agency.
Probably first 3 days.
So our NBA coverage will not stop. So stay locked in with us here. It was a blast to do these games with you, Coop.
Oh, you as well, brother.
I'm glad everybody enjoyed them. Man, peace out, fellas.
Adios.